yeah. We in here, baby. Tech One, Big Veg. Dash in here. What's going on, Big Veg, baby? How you doing? How we sounding out there, bro? We sounding all right? Sound crispy? Let me know. That's Big Veg, the video extraordinaire. What up, Tech? Let me know how we sounding out there. We sounding all right? Anthony in the building. What's going on, Tony? We just gearing up right now.
That shit sound epic, don't it?
Sounds dope. It would sound way better without Fritos in front of it.
Yo, chill. This is brought to you by Fritos.
His return. You released a press release today. It's a quote.
Them shits is lit.
We got Pro T in the building. Everything sounding A1. That's right. That's what I like.
Are you as good now as you were when
Thank you, gentlemen. Sounds groovy. Getting the thumbs up from Tech One. Y'all hear that right there? Is that you? Oh, that's Blackout on the production. I knew that was you. Sounding all epic out there. What's up, party people? Welcome on a Tuesday. Feeling glorious out here. It's dope outside. It feels good. I'm gonna be in and out. I'm at work. No doubt, Tech, man. I appreciate you just for checking in, bro. That's what's up, man. I appreciate your support. I seen you getting ready to spin those 45s. And speaking of some spinning, DJ Ease in the building. What's up, man? Ease, I hope everything's going well. I seen you, you was traveling a little bit, doing some shows and stuff. Good for you. Staying busy, staying healthy. What up? Tony out here giving shout outs to Pro T, so he knows what's up with Pro. Oh, my man Joe LaLima. We got the Juice 845. You know what I'm saying? The Juice Bar out in Kingston, 694 Broadway. Go check them out. If you go out there and you're from Beacon, hit me up. I might even go with you out to the spot because I ain't been there. I ain't been back since I went a couple weeks ago. We got Jovi in the building. What's up, boy? Sounds like a soundtrack. Ill production, Black. That's what Big Veg is saying. Remy Hendrix. Yeah. What up? What up?
That's some theme music, right? That's some epic theme music.
Can I have that for the theme song?
Bro, I'm thinking about it.
Yo, what's going on, Joe, man? I hope everything's going super well for you over there at that. We got the Juice 845, the art gallery out there on Broadway, 694 in Kingston. Remember, if you're going to go out there and you're from around this area, grab me and I will go with you because I love the spot.
Joe, I watched Joe all week last week.
Okay.
Take snippets from the movie Juice and make these fire promos.
See?
You know what I'm saying? I was under IG. I peeped him. He definitely got when he came with you got the Juice joint, I was like, all right, he got the Juice now. I respect it. So listen, we got the Juice. You got to check my man out, Joe, down there, Joe LaLuma. We got the Juice bar.
Yeah, the Juice bar.
I'm still coming by to get my free one, though.
Yeah, man. I want to know, Joe,
yo,
has anybody walked in there yet and said, yo, I saw you with Gabe finally TV? That's something I want to know. Because I know these busters be wanting to go, but they don't ever say why they there.
Yo, Jovi, appreciate that, bro. What that, Anthony Ricotta, I appreciate that. What's that? Veg says, sound like a hip-hop rocket. Yeah, that's exactly what it's called. It's actually called He Back. Like the like Michael Jordan, we came back with the 4-5. You know what I mean? It's called He Back.
Yeah. So that's the new theme beat for the what we talking about.
You be claiming my joints, bro.
I already did.
You can't claim my joints, man.
As a matter of fact, I have the footage, so I have the beat. It doesn't matter what you say now.
You come back next week, it'll be a copyright strike against your ass.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Yo, that's dope, Joe. We're gonna be by there. So let's talk, man. We got a bunch of people in here already. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody who will be tuning in.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who watched last week's show. I was trying to tell everybody that this thing's been gaining a little bit of momentum. And last week's show already up over 500 views. So that is progression through and through. So I just want to say shout out to everybody who's helping and supporting this thing and talking about it. And, you know, whether you're talking good, bad, or indifferent, just thank you for talking about it. Thanks for tuning in and all that good stuff.
Yo, shout out to Fritos. They ain't our sponsor, but they, you know, they might be one day if they cut the check. Fritos, cut the check!
That's it. Yeah.
Corn chips, they fire.
Yo, we got Justin Cannon in the building. I see you, man.
What up, Cannon?
I see you.
You got the homie, listen, homie Christopher Rodriguez in the building. We Catch Reg Boy, him and Shad, got their weekly podcast. So listen, another one of those dudes is for the culture. So if y'all looking for an outlet and a platform to get heard on, my man Chris, you just seen him jump in. Holla at them. Him and Reg Boy Shad. They got a nice little show going every single week. Support platforms for y'all. He do video reviews and all that.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yo, my cousin just checked in. What up, Ernie, man? How you feel, baby? I know we were supposed to get up today, but I know things probably got busy and all that. But Big Veg brings up a great point. I need everybody in here to share this post for me right now. If all 8 of y'all, 9 of y'all, 10 of y'all share this right now, and I don't know if you shared it because when you comment, it's gonna say sharer. So
absolutely,
just share it for me one time. That'd be great. Just it just helps expand the exposure and give the platform a little bit more
it's
legs.
like we said. Listen, when we talk about y'all music, what the hell is the point if it's just to you, right? So share it to your feed, share it to your friends, your family, your cousins, your boss at work. You know what I mean? Share it with everybody because the more eyes on it, the better it is for you. We already know what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's what we talking about, the podcast, a Gabriel, Blackout production, Finally TV production.
Let's go.
But this show is for y'all. It don't work without y'all. So salute those who support. Salute those who tune in every single week faithfully. And everybody else will be watching this in the future or on YouTube. Like Gabe said last week, bro, we did almost 600. You know what I mean? So people tune in, they in tune, bro. We got some Valley Project to talk about. We got some good things to talk about this week.
We do. So Mr. Rodriguez says in here, we need to bring y'all on for an interview so you can talk about your podcast, which I like. I like that cross promo.
Absolutely. And I think I talked to him like months ago too about being on the show. So we definitely got to make that happen, bro. I tune in there every once in a while when I can, when I see you. So I definitely want to be on the show. I appreciate that, King.
Yeah. Yo, cuz Ernie out there, that ain't nothing, bro. I got the whole world to see you, all the time in the world to see you, my dude. So next time we can link up, please do. Bring my little godson through. You know I love you. Yes, sharer. You see that? Big Veg? Yes, sir. A sharer. So get on it, man. Hey, Big Buddha, we got Matthew Bobbitt in the building. Yo.
You know what we do? Listen, we haven't given this a name yet. I'm going to give it a name.
What?
It's called the roll call.
The roll call.
When we spend the first 5 minutes of the show just talking about y'all niggas that jump in and support every single week, that's why we do it. So as you jumping in, you know what I mean, say what up, say something in the comments, throw up the motherfucking rock star fingers, be like, yo, don't forget I got that show next week, but salute to y'all, and share it. Yeah. So this is what it needs to be, bro. The show starts, we play that intro music, boom, boom, boom. Y'all jump into the comments, throw your rock star singles up, let us know you in the building. We do the roll call, you know what I'm saying? And then look, as you got your little things popping up, remind us, because maybe we forgot from last week, you got a show this week. Yeah. Plug us back in. You know what I'm saying? We all for that.
Yo, I appreciate everybody who just shared it for me. Big Veg says, let me know when you guys want to come to YouTube Space NY. I got contacts for the interview.
So check it. Yo, Veg, I got to loop you in too, brother. But we talking some Valley Project this week as well. We doing our last round of entrance. Come on now. Hazel is licking my kneecaps, bro. Sit.
Hazel,
sit.
Enough.
Good girl.
Down.
But on top of that, bro, we got the first part of that set up for the producers. So I want you to come out there, Veg, and shoot a little B-roll for me during the produce off. You know what I mean? So we'll talk details, brother. I hit you in the box. I add you to the group.
So Justice asked me, everybody on the project getting the Finally TV shirt.
Yo, everybody getting a schmedium.
Limited supplies only. I actually have to get new shirts, and Angie's been on me about that. I need to reorder them, so we'll come up with something. I swear we will. We definitely will.
Shout out, Buddha. What up?
And Aaron Boogie in the building. 91.3 own in the field. Radio co-host. Her and a couple of ladies on there in the field. 10 p.m. on Mondays doing a thing, playing y'all's music. And getting a little bit of airplay, so you could ride down Main Street with your windows down and your joint being played. I think that's dope.
Absolutely.
You know,
yo, Veg, everything is already locked in, bro. I just got to give you the details. The date and everything is booked, so I'll give you the details after the show, bro.
Yeah, man. Yo, we got Beat Taggers in the building.
Beat Taggers in the building.
Hollow, what's good, man? They played my song. Put me down for a schmedium. No diggy. In the field radio, we're in here. Yo, and remember, y'all, don't get too crazy, but yo, post at least one time a link to where people could hook up with your music or just hook up with you in general. I'm not opposed to that at all. So when people go to the comments, they see it.
Look, don't spam. Don't send that shit 20 times. And look, you know we watching. So if you them niggas that jump in, post your link and jump out, I'ma hide this shit and block you because I'm that nigga. I'm petty as fuck.
Yo, we got Titan music.
Shout out Titan.
What's
What up,
up,
Titan?
man? How you doing, brother? I haven't seen you in a few weeks, so we got to change that. We'll link up soon. So let's get into it, man. We got a bunch of people in here, and I'd love to hear some of what they're going to say in the comments and all that. Let's set it off with the BET Awards. Did you get to watch that?
Parts.
Me too. Just parts of it.
Parts.
One of the things that was standing out to me, only because of the headlines and as many times they shared it and all that stuff, right, was the fact that Cardi B and Offset had a performance together.
Yeah.
And that they named it it was a best performance of the night. It's a great thing. Da, 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 da. So I watched it. It was a 3.5-minute performance, you know, and it was very theatrical. But I didn't see the performance in it, considering they were both lip syncing the whole time. The whole time.
That just shows you where the bar is at.
What is that?
2019.
I mean, the entire performance was lip synced.
Yeah.
And I think Offset might have had his mic on, so every once in a while he's like doing an extra word. But I really think they were like lip syncing though. Like, you know.
Yo, shout out to BET. But not shout out to y'all, because y'all don't play no music anymore.
Nah, man.
That shit was weird, bro.
Yeah.
Best
right?
performance of the night, and all y'all did was lip sync and bounce around. I don't understand that. So,
Jared, what's going on, baby? So, yeah, the BET Awards, it's lost a little luster for me.
A little.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
Right?
They
Like
lost a lot of
it's not
clout.
the same. It's not the same anymore.
Nah.
You know, which is kind of sad because it was one of the things that we had in hip hop was the BET Awards.
True.
You know, and it's just, like, first of all, the promo for it leading up, like,
Trash.
what did they only promo it on BET?
Trash.
I don't like. Correct me, like. Let me just tell you. Let me just say, correct me.
Yeah.
I don't watch BET like that. It's not a channel that I go to tune in.
Bro, because all they playing is like good time reruns and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't.
They don't advertise on other channels to say, yo.
They do. Okay, so they're a Viacom entity. They do, just not heavy. Like you'll see
At all.
You'll see more TV One promo than fucking BET, and that's weird because BET used to be a destination. You know what I mean?
Oh, Angie said she loved the Mary J. Blige performance.
Yo. Shout out to we was gonna run down the list, Angie, but you're right. Shout out to Mary J.
Yeah.
Cause seeing the Queen with the Lifetime Achievement Award,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, listen, if it wasn't for Mary,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a lot of you niggas.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So shout out to Mary. That was definitely a good look.
And shout out to Big Ange.
Shout out to Big Ange. And even when they brought Little Kim out looking like a muskrat,
Oh my god.
you know, she looks
Lil'
horrible.
Kim. Yo, my
Listen,
god, bro.
she looks fucking horrible. Bro, you know what she looks like? She look like a bad tattoo. Like imagine getting a tat of your shorty on your arm, and then somebody just mushed the whole shit down when they was trying to cover it up with plastic. That's a Little Kim. Little Kim look fucking a mess, bro. I'm sorry.
No, it's not good, bro.
Lord.
It's not good. Yeah, so Mr. Rodriguez here, Chris says that Mary did kill it.
Yo, bro, she was trash.
Yeah, man.
You can't even hold that. I ain't gonna hold you at all. She was extra trash. I was happy to see her, bro, because like she was gone for like 6 years. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's good seeing her back around doing shit.
Yep.
But she needs to stop doing shit.
Yeah, Veg brings up a great point. I do. Veg says he misses Rap City in the basement, and I do, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Tig, man.
Yeah.
Bring back Tig. I'm
Yeah.
sick of seeing Terrence J ass on the red carpet doing nothing.
Yeah, it's
Bring back
weird.
Tig in the basement, bro.
Where is the presence of BET now?
They ain't
For
got
real,
no,
though?
bro. They sold out to a white person.
They
I mean, no
basically-
offense, but like it was a black owned company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now it's like,
Thank
like
you,
I said,
Tommy. Tracks. What's going on,
reruns of Good Times.
baby? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And College Hill from like 2007. Like who the fuck is watching BET?
Yeah. Yeah, Angie's like, oh my God, horrible, and sounded bad too.
Exactly. Veg got it 106 in Park. I mean, like, come on, bro.
He said muskrat.
Bro, she look a mess. And listen, man, Kim is one of
106 in Park was another one.
Kim is one of those. Listen, I'm not gonna say she a legend because she not. That people use that word too loosely now, right? But Kim is one of the originals in that whole lane.
that
So
lane, yeah.
it's always respect for Kim, the artist.
Yeah.
That weird shit she doing with her body though, she needs to stop.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop.
She was so like prime when she was out for those first 3 or 4 years.
Yo, Hollow said white people ruin everything. Yo, they killed BET, bro. I ain't gonna run. That shit is a dub, a whole dub.
Yeah, yo, Anthony and Big Veg in here, all them saying, yo, we miss Rap City, 106 and Park
Yeah, the
days.
basement, all that
you
shit.
know what I mean?
Yo, listen, remember BET Uncut, nigga? 2 in the
Yeah,
morning.
bro,
You get the
yeah.
nasty slut video. Like, yo,
yeah.
Yo, they had this song that was on for like 4 years called White Girls. You ever remember him in that? It was like white.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that song slapped for like 5 years straight. You would stay up to 1:30 in the morning. That video would come on. That shit was like 10 minutes long. You be having the volume mad low so your mom don't hear you. You know, some white girl.
And Freestyle Fridays.
Yeah, Freestyle Fridays was lit.
You know,
Yeah.
And 106 in Park also was doing a rap battle thing every week. It was Freestyle Friday.
Yeah.
And they had a rap battle at the end.
For a champion, yo, RIP Jim.
Yeah, man.
Cause his career went nowhere. But you know,
yo, he just made up.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
I know.
You know the whole story was with China Mac.
I don't know the whole story, but you know,
They made up though. They went on YouTube. They did an hour-long interview together.
I'm gonna say, who cares though?
You know.
That was 25 years ago. That was 37 years ago.
18 something years ago.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
whatever.
crazy. But you know, we've gotten old, bro.
Yo, not to give Cardi a pat. Can I rewind?
Yeah.
Cardi B,
Yeah.
who I love as a person.
Yeah.
How the fuck she win Songwriter of the Year when she don't write songs? Explain
was
that.
irony and everything. Was that you who wrote irony?
That was me. It was just
Yeah.
irony. Like,
Yeah.
Songwriter
true.
of the Year.
It's true. How did that happen?
Being popular. They should have just said Popular Artist of the Year, who we have to give a different award to.
Right. Artists who sung somebody else's
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
You know.
It should be called. Matter of fact, it should be called the Quentin Miller Award.
Yeah.
For all the ghostwriters out here who don't get no respect. I'd rather them bring out the actual artist who wrote these songs. I'd rather see Graf get an award. I'd rather see Party get an award for actually saying, look, this nigga wrote eight of the top songs this year,
Right.
and 6 of them was sung by Cardi and 2 by Fat Joe, but
Right.
it was actually Party. Shout out to Party.
Yeah, right.
Get a trophy.
Right.
Cause
Exactly.
shit is weird to me, bro.
Yo, we got my boy DJ Verdict in the building. What's going on, bro? Stick around because Saturday night is part of our rundown, so we're gonna get there in a few minutes. So
Yeah.
stick around for that. She still got the credits. Yo,
Yo, Jovi, she got credits, right? But so do the niggas that be like, oh, that's fire, bro. Like being in a session and opening your mouth at all gets you a writer's credit.
yeah.
They have to do that, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, do you think she was a Songwriter of the Year, bro?
No.
Okay, me neither. And that's the point I'm making.
She was the artist of the year.
Then say that.
Yeah. 100%.
Give Songwriter of the Year to Kid Cudi or something.
She-
People that's writing songs.
I mean, she was everywhere.
Yeah, shout out to Cardi.
Yeah, no, shout out to Cardi.
Just don't say Songwriter of the Year, bro. Don't belittle the craft.
Yeah, no, that was Cardi winning. That is all politics.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
we already know what it is.
Yeah, no, you know. But we got to talk about it because that's what we talking about.
Keeping on Cardi, not to beat up on Cardi Day.
Yeah.
Bro, she got like 20 charges she facing.
Word? Where was I today? What happened?
Bro, she see, I don't want to do this. Allegedly, somebody got assaulted. Allegedly.
Okay.
And Cardi B got charged with these crimes. Allegedly, she was the perpetrator of these crimes. Allegedly.
Well, like you just said, though, she's popular right now. So
She's popular.
She's gonna be a target. She's gonna be a target.
She gonna be a target.
You know. So, is there any credence to this? You give this any credence?
I mean, listen, bro. There's some footage of some weird things happening. You know what I mean? But I don't know nothing. I'm just saying that allegedly.
I know. That's all we can.
You know what I mean? The DA said somebody did that shit, and Cardi B name was on the indictment. So when you get indicted, that means there's something there for them to indict you. They don't hand out indictments like candy. They're not free, bro. You got to prove something. You got to have some kind of evidence. So apparently the state said they got enough, and Cardi facing a couple of charges, bro. That's what we talking about. That's a real thing. You know what I mean? She got like 11,000 charges and a half.
11,000.
Only 2. Bro, you know how they be stacking the book on a nigga?
Did you just say 11?
11,000, son. She got a lot of charges, nigga.
My man said.
Like, look, like when you a hustler and you get hit with conspiracy to fucking smoke, conspiracy to bag, conspiracy to dream, conspiracy to be black while bagging. Like, you know what I mean? How they just power that shit on, bro? You know what I mean? She got mad weirdo charges, son. You know what I'm saying?
I think in the coming weeks it'll all go away because I think it's just she's just so popular right now and she got the juice right now. Shout out to the juice bar.
Yeah, shout out to the juice bar, man. She definitely got the juice. Yo, Hollow, nah. We got the samurai sword, bro. We just want to get the IG feed going. So for y'all that don't know, when we first started the show, we was doing the dual feeds on the IG and on the book, right? And we pulled back so we can just focus on the book and kind of get you guys a good show. We started doing the graphics and all that kind of shit, right? But we want to bring back the IG feed because there's people who literally just live on IG. They don't do Facebook. So we want to bring that in. So Gabe is just set that up to see how that looks again. That's all.
What's going on, party people? Exactly what Blackout just said. I just hooked up IG So this is going to be one of the few times I'm going to let the show rock on IG. But just remember, party people, the experience that you need to have is on Facebook right now, because that's where all my pretty graphics are. That's where everything's coming together. That's where the high definition is and all that.
I'm sorry, I was going to shout out.
This is my man right here, Blackout in the building. So if you don't know, this is the What We Talking About podcast.
Yeah.
My man Blackout right here. We got Hazel in the building. Co-producers are running around here somewhere. Shout out to Angie.
Big Angie.
But so on IG, I'm gonna let you peep it this way this week. But you really need to get on.
Tune in, get familiar. Facebook Live, Finally TV.
Yeah, man. Finally TV on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Come and check us out. And
I just want to point this out right quick.
Do it.
Y'all see that shirt?
Boys in the Hood.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Not shout out, but R.I.P. Mr. Singleton. I'm gonna leave that like that. If you know, you know. That's a legend.
Yo, let's talk about this real quick. It's an interesting comment in here. He agrees. This is Tony. He agrees with the artist of the year, but Nip should have had best album.
I don't listen.
What did you think about Nip's album?
It was okay.
There was a lot of emotion behind it.
Absolutely.
And I think people were feeling it off of that.
If that's the case, then Triple X should have got it last year. Like, stop it. I get the sentiment, people. I appreciate it. The marathon continues. Shout out to Nipsey, you know what I mean, and his family, whole 9 yards. Listen, sometimes people let emotions get involved with the shit that they really saying that you got to kind of be unbiased about.
Right.
When you say album of the year, it got to do something. Nipsey album didn't move like that. That's how I judge album of the year. Album, not hot song or hot moment or feel good story of 2019 or 28. None of that shit. It's album of the year. Did it move? You agree?
Yeah, no, I'm
the
with
album
you.
got to move, bro. That album didn't move that way.
Tommy Tracks, Let's Get It. I'm in there. Menace was better though than Boys in the Hood. That's a good debate.
I mean, maybe it is. That wasn't the point I was making, but I respect it.
But real quick,
stop it, man.
Boys or Menace?
Come on, stop.
Boys?
They the same.
Boys or Menace?
They the same. Next topic.
It's not the same.
They the same.
They're
Next
not
topic.
the same DVD.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Juice
Yeah.
or New Jack City?
Juice.
They the same. Stop it.
I'm rocking with Juice.
Stop. They the same. They the same level. Stop.
Because of the because of the DJ battle, I'm watching Juice.
I'm gonna drink this drink. Next topic, please. You wildin'.
No, you're wildin'. He wasn't even but 3 years old when Juice came out.
You wish.
I went to the movies.
Just because you was 27 don't mean nothing.
Listen, I'm old. I don't care. Okay. That just means I've been waking up longer, that's all.
Yo, Remy, don't listen, don't be co-signing that shit, bro. Don't say minutes all day like y'all know about. Y'all niggas too young for boys. That's what it is. Y'all don't understand the impact this movie had on niggas for real.
That movie
for real.
Yeah, that shit was real.
That's when Lawrence Fishburne was still Larry.
Yeah.
Look at them credits. Nigga was Larry Fishburne.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that dude with a square head?
Yeah.
And the Steve Harvey.
Yeah. Yeah. And Mo Better Blues. There's some of those Spike Lee joints, man. They're like part of my childhood. Like,
big facts.
You know what I mean?
Yo, Bronx Tale though. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cologelo though.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the infamous. Let her in the door and you walk around and see what she does. If she don't open that door.
This sound like you about to do a pick six in a little bit. I'm gonna let that breathe right now.
Yeah.
It sound like a pick six though.
Yeah, there's some good movies we could talk about. Yo, we're killing Just over here. Just the Cannon, we're killing them today. That one was tough, but maybe New Jack because Ice-T bad. Ice-T killed that role with the crackhead Pookie. I loved it. I loved it. Him and Chris Rock were great in that movie. So let's talk about a little something else going on in pop culture now. So, you know Joe Budden. And you know Joe Budden has the show that he's doing right now. So you also might be aware that him and his fiance broke up. You said something funny to me about that. That you think that's all staged.
See, there you go putting words in my mouth. I didn't say that. I said the rumor mill has it.
Oh, everybody else said.
That's what I said.
So I'm going to say, go ahead.
So Hazel the dog told me that people saying that breakup might have been staged because Joey had a weak storyline this year on Love and Hip Hop. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm saying that people saying it might have been staged. Yeah. Look, niggas don't know. Like when the cameras go off, she could be in the crib. He could be smashing right now. You don't fucking know.
No, he could. But like with with the show and then his real podcast, you kind of get both sides. Now, I'm sure he's been coached on, on your podcast, here's your boundaries, abide by them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's happened. But, like, I don't get the sense that it was something that's made up for more. Because, I mean, he doesn't need more attention. He's getting a lot of attention with that damn podcast. On his own. Forget the show.
But the show, though.
The show's dying, so they trying to get it up?
No, his storyline dying. It's kind of trash.
No. Well,
boring.
It's getting... Because it's old. It's the same story. That's what it is. So, with watching the Joe Budden podcast, the ladies have... shall I say, initiated war. They have pushed their rook forward on the attack on men and are trying to even the score.
What is you talking about?
Have y'all heard of Dick Yelp?
What the fuck is Dick Yo?
Okay, you know what Yelp is? You know what Yelp
Is this gonna be in like some weird territory?
Do you know what Yelp is?
I don't want to have an uncomfortable conversation, Gabe.
Yes,
We two men. We two men with a dog right here.
Do you know what Yelp is?
Yeah, I know what Yelp is.
Okay. So Dick Yelp. Yo, these ladies are wild.
Yo, come on. Bro,
Yo, there's a website.
He is saying Dick Yelp.
Yeah.
Like the fucking rating app.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, ladies.
Bro, this is not the conversation.
Yo. They made up something called Dick Yelp, and they're talking about the dick from Gentlemen. And they're rating it and telling, snitching. And, so Joe Budden was on there. And she he was done in 1 minute. He hopped on and jumped off, and that was it. Da, 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 da. So how do you feel? He's getting harassed by Hazel. How do you feel about the ladies standing up and coming up with a site like that?
What you want me to say about this?
I need to know what you
I have
think
no
about
comment
that.
on Dick Yelp.
You have to have a comment on how.
I'm a grown ass man. I got no comment on Dick Yelp. Dick nothing. Dick Tracy, Dick Cheney,
bro.
Andy Dick.
Think
Moby Dick,
fucking hilarious.
Dick Van Dyke, Dick Clark. What else you want?
Let's see. Yo, these guys are laughing. Sound like a Japanese card.
Yo, it sound. Listen, don't it though?
Yo, Briggs in the building.
It sound like a sex move. It sound like some Kama Sutra shit. You want to hear the Dick Yelp?
Yo, but it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Y'all can go check it out right now.
No, I'm not checking out Dick Yelp. I don't want to see Dick review. Bro, next topic, bro. Pause all this shit.
Yeah.
Yo, he said Dick Yelp.
Not me. I'm just.
How you know about it?
What the people are talking about. Joe Budden podcast.
I ain't on that, bro.
So, yo, I just wanted to get a little laugh out of you about Dick Yelp.
Dick Yelp. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, so
yo, Briggs, exactly. What the hell? Yeah, exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, right. Content, y'all.
Wow.
What's going on, IG? I don't know who's out there, but y'all need to tune in. You're going over to Facebook and look up Finally TV. We're live right now.
Absolutely.
Click on the video. Check it out.
Every Tuesday, 7 p.m., Black People Town. We up here.
That's it.
We talk about it. We get real.
All right. So Saturday, I had a event to go to over at Scratch Lounge. Is Verdict in the building right now? I know B-Taggers is in the building right now. Went to Scratch Lounge over in Wappingers. And I was pleasantly surprised. I hadn't been in there yet. Pleasantly surprised with the setup in there. It's open, but then you walk into this joint and it's pool tables, right? Because it's a pool hall, Scratch Lounge, but it's going to be a little bit more than that because it's an actual venue now. It just has pool tables. So when you walk in, there's 6 full-size professional pool tables, right? To the left is a little loungy area. Straight ahead is the bar. To the right of the bar is a door to go into an area that's the performance area. It can easily hold 100 people in there. Easily. I don't know how many they can really hold, but easily 100 standing with a stage and a built-in sound system.
Okay.
Very impressed by the spot. Thought it was dope. Verdict in the building. You hear me talking about Saturday. It was the artist showcase going down. They had a bunch of performers coming through from the 845. It was pretty lit. The first 4 or 5 performances, there was a good amount of people in there. I saw High Life Entertainment
So how about this? Tell me who stood out, bro. Like, who stood out to you?
High Life Entertainment.
What they do?
Because you know how we listen to. I've interviewed them.
Yeah.
We listened to their instrumental Slaughter that wasn't. So
Yo, hold up. How you gonna sneak drop that and then keep it moving?
Because that's what he's talking about. So then.
Nah, all right.
Lingway in the building. What's up, Lingway?
What up? Go ahead, bro.
All right.
So you peeped them, and what you think?
So listen. Pleasantly surprised
Yeah?
with their performance.
New material?
Yeah, new material.
Okay.
It was their stuff.
Okay.
Sounded good, man. I was happy with them. Lingway never submitted for the Valley Project. Don't know why. Anyway, so their performance stood out to me because I wasn't expecting much, and they delivered, and I thought it was good. They had a good show. Deshaun, man, he sounds good on the mic, man.
Okay.
So I forgot to tag those dudes, but High Life was good. I saw this new dude. I don't know how new he is, but he's new to me. This dude named One Deep. He had a great performance on stage, and I'm telling you, I could sit down and shout out to Hollow because we actually did it. But I could sit down and talk to people about performances and critiquing it and making it better. And what's up, Dom Gotti in the building? You know, but these guys really came with a show, like, you know, performing off stage a cappella with nobody seeing him, making his way to the stage, really making it like a presence, showing the people like, yo, I could rap, you're gonna listen to me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And he really put that forward. It sounded great, man.
We talking about this weekend at the Scratch Lounge for y'all just joining us.
Yeah, and then Nova Sport, who is owner of Scratch Lounge, he's also an artist. So he was up there and very defined, very, what do I want to say? Like his stage show was polished. Like he'd been around a microphone and people before. Like, you know what I mean? You could tell. So he had a couple of joints that he came up there with that he did his thing. He actually set off the show and then let, you know, other people come up there, and it was pretty dope. Then there was a singer. Now I don't know the singer's name. Maybe y'all in the comments could help me out. But there was a singer there. It was almost like white Afro puff sort of kind of thing. But he was really good. And he would just grab the mic and just sing a cappella to the crowd and then just give the mic back and walk away. Like, he wasn't trying to, like, really perform.
Okay.
But they were coaching him into it, like, you know, trying to get him to do it. And he would do it every once in a while. So that was really dope. So just the overall experience. Yeah, salute the whole 845 is right, Tommy. The overall experience was really good. So I would say the singer kid stood out, even though I don't remember his name. One Deep stood out. There was that crew, Hollow, remind me of their name, the one that had the chick in it. There were like 3 people, but they like rap way too long. They were good, but they just, you know how like you could just say too much and say less is a very good phrase?
Yes.
If they would have said less, they would have been better in my book.
Okay.
They like just did too many songs.
Got it.
3 songs an hour, and I think that's good. You know what I mean? Especially if they don't know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was dope. B-Taggers did their thing. I was actually on stage for that performance. And then this dude, like grabbed the mic, started preaching to the crowd, talking about, I want you to repeat after me. 845, 845. We get live. We get live. Then I hit him with this ain't no jive. They gonna pay the price. I was freestyling, but the people were feeling it, man. We was in there. It was finally TV. The spot is dope, though. Verdict was doing his thing. He was trying to keep everything moving. 2Gs, that's who it is. That's the other group that went a little too long, but they were good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Have you ever heard of 2Gs before? Yeah. It was dope, though. Ain't no jive. Yeah, yo, I'll tell you, I was a little drunk, I ain't gonna lie. And it was the end of the night. I'm old, so I get a little tired, I get a little weird and shit. But I had a lot of fun talking. Angie saying the whole thing was dope, but that dude talked too long. My speech was 9 minutes.
People do that sometimes. They get alcohol in the system and they just keep talking and talking.
Yeah,
and
that was
talking.
my problem. That's what I said. I said I talked for like about 9 minutes, and it should have been like 6.5. But that's okay. You
Yo,
know
by
what
the
I
way,
mean?
shout out to IG. I see y'all over there.
Yeah.
We also live on Finally TV on Facebook Live right now. You missing all the pretty graphics and shit because you just watching the phone. You should come to Facebook Live, watch the feed with us. You got the graphics and all that good shit up there. So shout out to IG and all y'all watching. I see y'all over there.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Kingston. Yeah, man. Big shout out to Kingston is right. So that was Scratch Lounge. There's gonna be more to come there. I wouldn't be surprised if there was more finally TV involvement in it. So stay tuned for that.
Message.
Yep. Stay tuned for that. Shout out DJ Verdict. Shout out Nova Sport and the Scratch Lounge over there in Wabash. Go check them out. Go follow them, Scratch Lounge NY on Instagram to see all their upcoming events. And,
Absolutely.
And you know exactly when I'll be in the building again there.
And shout out to our not sponsor this week, fucking Fritos. You know what I mean? They could have sponsored us, but they didn't. But they might next week. Shout out to Fritos, motherfucking brand, corn chips. They slap.
And what's the catchphrase on that?
Oh, my bad. The original.
The original. Isn't that fitting?
Corn chip.
All right. So Friday, moving on, we're gonna be somewhere together again. Why are you saying it like that?
You gotta break this up. It's a lot of promo back to back.
He just doesn't understand. Okay. Friday, June 28th, is going down, the All Black Affair, 302 Craft 302 Lounge in Poughkeepsie, right on Main Street. Throne, Maserati Styles, Fire Magazine, Big Rich Entertainment, Rich Look, I think Entertainment, all that good stuff. So it's going to be 302 Craft Lounge or Craft 302 Lounge, Poughkeepsie, All Black Affair, Fire Magazine, New York edition release party. Finally TV will be doing all the media there. You're going to have Tahiri hosting it. Blackout will be in the building. Angie will be in the building. I got a bunch of people coming through to say what's up. So come hang out with me. It's going to be one of the only evenings of the whole year where you're going to catch me outside after like 11 o'clock. So catch me June 28th at the Craft 302 Lounge in Poughkeepsie. We're just going down, and you'll hear more about that as we get a little closer. So that brings me to another question I got for you. And I wanted to talk about projects. And not like the projects like the PJs, but projects like music. So like let's take, for instance, and you brought up a good one before, like the Khaled album. Khaled album, a lot of hype around it, a lot of anticipation. It drops. People talk about it. We talked about it. We listened to it. It got thrown around a little bit, got a little notoriety because of the Nipsey song and all that. And then it just crashed and died. I haven't heard of it. I personally haven't played it again. What's your take, Mr. Blackout, on the longevity of albums and songs nowadays when things drop? Because I feel like it's gotten considerably shorter. They don't rock for tapes used to rock for the whole summer.
So look, when you had curated music and the labels were the tastemakers and the gatekeepers, you expected quality. Whether it was your cup of tea or not, you expected quality. And because it wasn't easily accessible, you got what you got. You had to pay your bread. You paid $10. You paid $15 for that CD, that tape. You know what I mean? So you had to let that shit spin to get your money's worth. You could hate an album. You listen to it 50,000 times. Like, oh, I hate this shit, but I spent $15 on this fucking project. I'm going to listen to it till I get the full effect. Look, music just don't bubble that way no more, bro. No. I was talking about it before. Look, the Khaled album didn't die, right? I think that's a weird way of looking at it. It didn't die. It's just not in the zeitgeist. The zeitgeist is literally spur of the moment, right? So look, Game of Thrones, this big epic buildup of this show for all these years, it has its finale, and everybody's talking about it for 1 week. Something that lasted 7-8 years, right? Okay, cool. You talk about it for 1 week, then it's gone. Does that mean there's no longevity? Does that mean people not watching on Netflix or on fucking HBO now, whatever the hell they watching it on? You don't think friends are still talking about, yo, that shit with them and da-da-da-da? And people talk about it. It's still there. It's just not at the cultural forefront. And I think that's the difference with music right now, right?
I guess.
I think it's consumed. I think it's consumed in a different way. There's a lot of bad music that is exposed now, so you don't have as much good music to listen to. That's how I look at this. Real chat.
Bad timing. I don't think it's bad timing, Hollow. I just think that's just what it is now.
Nah, that's just what it is. Nobody's album is rocking, bro, all year. It's not happening. What Drake did with Scorpion, that's why it was so big, because Drake dropped an album with 11 billion songs, and it rocked for like 8 months. And that shit does not happen no more. Nah. That just shows you like the quality of music that Drake gives you to everybody else. Right. And that's a whole fact. If niggas had good music, I would listen to it. Whole fact. Do you agree? If you had more good music, you consume it? Because I would.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say. But like,
Who's making albums you want to listen to, bro?
I'm just thinking about like I'm just looking around my room right now, right?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing 2 different Royce da 5'9" albums, and I'm seeing the Tribe album. You know what I mean? And honestly, man, yeah, I listened to Layers by Royce for probably like a month or two. You know what I'm saying? I listened to Prime. That was a little longer. That one really caught my attention. I listened to Prime for like 2-3 months, you know? The Tribe album I listened to like for maybe like 2-3 weeks.
Bro, I listen to albums and I'm jacking for a long time.
Bro, I can tell you that I liked all 3 of these albums, and I don't even play them. I can't even remember the last time I played a Layers song.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, is it just the way we're all programmed now?
There's a ton of music. First of all, you don't have to listen to the same thing 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first difference. So let me say it again. If there was 2 channels on TV, remember there was like 13 channels on TV?
Fire Rod in the building.
Shout out Fire Rod. Shout out to Wavy in the building. Remember when there's 13 channels on TV before cable? Everything was over the air with the bunnies.
Yeah.
Everybody watched the same fucking 5 shows. You want to know why Jeopardy and fucking Wheel of Fortune got big and the stories? That was the only shit on TV. The only other channel besides that bullshit was fucking PBS with Arthur and fucking Magic School Bus and shit. When there's 13 channels, you gonna watch what the fuck is on them channels. That's all you got.
That's what Dom's saying.
When you got 7,000 channels, bro, you watch 3.
Yeah.
You find the shit that you really want to watch and you watch that, and then you don't watch mediocre bullshit. Yeah. Music is so saturated right now, bro, that you don't have to listen to bullshit. And the reality is, some hot nigga can make a song right now, and in 3 months, you don't know who the fuck he is. You never learned his name, his face. You never search for his catalog. Because in reality, you realize that that's popcorn music. I only want this song for what it is. I don't want no more of that artist, right? Look at Designer. Designer made a fucking fire song in Panda, right? I was done with him. Right. I knew I didn't want no more. They tried to give us more. It got rejected. We don't want no more. And he disappeared. He around, but he disappeared. He not relevant. Fair enough? Cool. It's a lot of people that do that. It's too much that do that. And the albums that you go check for, the Meeks, the Drakes, is people that make real, actual music that you can stomach longer than 3 minutes.
Too much music, not enough fire, though.
There you go. That's what I said.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of bad shit, and nobody wants to hear that garbage. Yeah. They just don't.
It's so interesting, like, because, you know, I was just thinking about your project.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, Bet on Black. I mean, I listened to it, and there's definitely some fire tracks on there. I think you're... From my point of view, at least half of them joints got replay value, and you want to listen to them, rewind, you know. But like, I don't hear about it no more. I don't see it nowhere. I'm not being asked to listen and stream it no more. Like, it's almost like you understand that too. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell everybody about this about a month in advance. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna push it hard for the first week, and then I'm just gonna let it ride. Is that the mindset you think everybody has to some degree?
People don't put out albums no more.
Right.
So people who like my music, check my album.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that simple.
Right. So and I get that.
Do you?
Yeah, no.
Because I think that's what needs to be said, right? Y'all in the comments, tell me, what's the last album you jacked? Because I'll jack a Khaled album because it's 20 different artists, so I want to hear what they coming up with, they individual songs, right?
Nas X blowing up off of 2 hits, Andy's saying.
Well, what 2 hits?
He got the song with Cardi now.
Yeah, whatever. As long as it's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
But he'll be gone tomorrow because he's not a good artist.
Right.
See? He's not a good artist.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Continue your thought, your train of thought.
Music is different. It's different. People buy into albums now if they just fuck with the artist. Right? That's it.
I think streaming is what messed up the albums lasting a whole summer.
Why would that matter?
It's like the assess, like you were saying before, how a couple entities controlled the music and they sent it out. They've lost that control over the music.
But that doesn't make you not listen to it. It's because it's too much.
It's too much.
Oversaturation.
There's accessibility.
There's no more gatekeeper.
Yeah.
So now it's just a bunch of trash. I'm sorry. When you open up the floodgates, guess what's going to happen? The water's going to come in, and all the nasty shit in the ocean's coming with it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bunch of nasty shit in the ocean. That's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. So back to the thought process of people don't drop albums anymore, and if people want to check my music and they like me, they're just going to go listen to that album. You're satisfied with that thought?
You mean am I satisfied with it?
Like, when you make music now, right?
Yeah.
You're making music for one of two reasons, if not both. One, because artistically you need to get this out and you want to hear it and you want to hear the finished product of what the thought that you conjured up. And two is to make money from it.
Hollow said the Logic album. Yeah, you're right, Hollow. That's a good album. That's a good album.
What's up, Pat?
You don't. So let me talk about that too.
Everyone out for a quick buck.
And I guess this is free game from Blackout. That's why we talking about this, right?
Artists don't concentrate on longevity.
I wouldn't say that. It's 2019, right? You don't make money off of music. Do everybody understand that yet? So the mindset of I'm gonna be a rapper, I'm gonna sell 20 million records and make bread. That's not how you make money in music. You make money in music by selling your fucking merchandise and going on tour and doing shows. That's it. You can get 10 million streams and you make like $5 grand. You don't get bread off of music. You get bread off of being a celebrity and from what music brings you, the exposure, not the music itself.
So Wavy's shouting out Blue Strip Pablo for dropping 2 albums, Pablo and March Madness, and he's saying that he bumps them both every day. But for how long are you going to bump them every day is my question. It's like, how long does that last until the next hot one?
People that jack your shit. And I think it's just different. I think you're not going to get this cultural conversation around albums no more. That's why I said that Drake was the outlier. Mm-hmm. Look, Cardi B had like 5 smackers on Invasion of Privacy. Yeah. Do people walk around saying Invasion of Privacy is a fire album, or do they just like the songs they like from it? Like, that's just the reality of what it is. For real.
I'm just reaching out to people.
Comments, am I wrong? I mean, it's 2019. Right? Your favorite artist can have 35,000 singles out before they drop an album. I seen one nigga who been out for like 10 years, bro, and just dropped his debut album. But he been out with singles for like 10 years. It doesn't make any sense. That's music now. Yeah. And the reality is they ain't got nothing to talk about. They ain't got shit to say, nothing to share. Or if they do, they don't tell it. If they got a story, they're not giving it to you. It's just fucking diamonds. You know what I mean? The lean in my cup. Fuck a bitch. I fuck on a bitch. And that's literally what you're going to get for 10 tracks. I don't want to hear that shit any fucking way.
No.
And it's sad. And I talk about it with you all the time, bro. Like, yo, the albums used to let you get to know your favorite artists. Because the singles is cool. Yeah. But the cuts, the deep cuts, that would give you the wittyisms, the lyricisms, the fucking stories about depression and the shit that they dealt with and the price of fame and growing up in the like them shits, you don't fucking get those in singles, right? Mm-hmm. And when you're 18 and you're literally mimicking, you have nothing to talk about yet because you're not gonna rap about high school and you have no experience in the real world being an adult. What is your content? Mm-hmm. Besides sip something, I have a diamond, I pop a Draco. There's nothing for them to talk about. Nothing.
Right.
They don't even try to talk about nothing because there's no story there. What story you got when you 16 and you okay? You just live in average. You just a middle class.
Right.
I'm in 11th grade. You know what I mean? We ain't rich, but we ain't poor. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And just I got a fucking computer so I can record myself. So you must have some kind of money, right? I got a computer. I got a mic. I got some Serato or some shit, whatever the fuck may be. Yep. Pro Tools and Fruity Loops. Yep. I made a beat and made a song. It went viral on YouTube. Now I'm a celebrity for fucking 6 weeks. That's my story. But fuck a bitch, Draco. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear that album?
No.
So they don't even try it, and the labels don't even try it. They're not even getting album deals, bro. They're giving single deals.
Well, that's what Hollow's saying now. Singles are safe.
That's what they're giving you. Because why would I sign an artist who ain't got nothing to say?
Music today got no substance, no lyrical content.
None. Say it again, Tommy. You know, nothing.
Tony, I missed that. Getting the album and having the tracks that aren't singles because them songs was the real shit. Right. And Wavy's in here saying he's rocking that one joint, the 2 joints for straight 5 months.
Which is my point. When you jacking somebody's shit, you go check for him. And Hollow said it, bro. $6, 1,000 streams on Spotify. Talk it again, because that math is fucked. That's why Jay-Z talks about it all.
And so Jada Kiss does.
Bro, the music business ain't a business no more. It's the entertainment business. It's the reason why you get a Cardi B. It's the reason why the niggas on TV for being ratchet. It's the reason why Cash Me Outside is valuable as a club appearance. Who can't actually do nothing for you. It's not about the music, bro. Mm-hmm. It's not about the music. If you make music to get paid, you're dumb. You make music to get out there and to get popular, and the minute we see you on TV, I can now do a club appearance and get money. It's not about your fucking music. It ain't.
Making a walkthrough.
So when you ask me why I make music because I'm a musician, I'm an artist. I make music because that's what I do.
Right.
People make music because that's their vehicle to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah. There is.
I'm not gonna make bread off of this shit. right? I could sell beats, I could do show, I could perform, but I'm not gonna make bread just being an artist. I have to be a celebrity to make bread, and then I'm eating off of my shows and my walkthroughs and my fucking endorsements.
Right.
You know what I mean? And my Nike, my Puma deal, and you're not eating off of music. You make nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Right. Yeah, it's like it's interesting. It's really interesting to me, and like I want to even pay more attention to things that pop. I want to just grab an artist that's brand new, like like West Side and all them are a little. They already did it, like they popped already. They, what I mean. That's why I'm glad I'm at this level with this crew here in the 845 because I can keep my eyes on it and watch how it progresses. You know what I mean? I'm just really curious, like when
Yo, cut you off.
when a
Bro, Remy said, fuck a bitch, Draco. Yo, Rem, am I wrong though, bro?
Yeah.
That's music, ain't it?
Ginger
Fuck a
Red
bitch.
in the beer,
Fuck on a bitch, Draco.
Yo.
VVS.
Ginger Red in the building. What's up, Ginger? Thanks for joining us. We're happy to have you. Remy is hilarious. He needs to come on the show soon, actually, me and him. Pavesi in the building. We got 845th Street representatives in the building right now. I've seen Briggs before. Now I'm seeing Pavesi. What is good?
Yo, tell me, if you don't listen to local underground artists, period, bro, do you got Bet on Black? I'm going to put you right on the spot. You got Bet on Black? Because you should, because that album's dope. You want lyrical content? It's in there. Do you got that? If you don't, go get that. Bet on Black on all platforms. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm talking about. People that like your shit, they check for your shit.
Yeah.
When they hear your shit, they'll listen to it. People hit me up all the time. Yo, shout out to Brooke. People hit me up all the time. Yo, bro, when the next shit coming out? I put it out there. I may not be promoing strong, but when I ride through my city, people that like my shit is jacking my shit. I could pull up to a stoplight and hear my shit going. That speaks volumes.
Yo, that's why I love Wavy Wild Boy. That's my boy right there. He says, and some dude, Wavy, dropped an album on January 2nd on all platforms called Still Chasing Dreams, and it's still being bumped consistently.
I don't know who that Wavy guy is, but I'm going to go check for that.
Yeah. I rock with him. Yeah, me and Angie listened to this joint back and forth twice. Back and then forth, right? On the way to Connecticut and back from Connecticut. And we rocked with it, man. We liked it. What up, Pavesi? Black, drop the link.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
All right, so yo, check it out. All artists, all people that are in here right now, drop one comment with the link to your SoundCloud or your YouTube or whatever. I'm asking you to do that now. And also, if you haven't shared this post, this exact live, please share it now. It really, I didn't realize like how much it really helps when y'all come in here and share it. But we're getting ready to do 3 the hard way. So I need y'all's attention because we are talking Valley Project. We got a bunch of people in here right now. And we need to get some votes in on this music. So on Instagram, I cannot see y'all, but I'm coming over to say what up. Aaron Edem in the building. Stay tuned, babe, because we are going to be talking a little bit about this Valley Project. I'm actually going to have Blackout go down the rundown one last time about what the Valley Project is and how we're moving forward. And Aaron, we got you. You're already on the project, but we're going to talk a little bit about it right now. So, Wavy Wild Boy, keep dropping those links. I'm already subscribed to your YouTube channel. Yeah. No, you know what it is, Wavy? You're fire. It's not that was fire. It's that you're fire. We mess with you, bro. All right. So, the Valley Project, Blackout. Can you somehow simultaneously look into both of these cameras?
Not really. Give me a sec, bro.
And talk about Valley Project, what it is, and how we getting down to the last like 3 or 4 people that are gonna make it into this thing. I can't wait to go to the first sessions and chill with y'all and get to we're gonna have a little networking party that's gonna happen to set everything off. I can't wait for that to go down. So, Blackout, I guess, our audience here on Facebook has heard it 100 times. They know what it is. They've been tuning in. They're ready to go. Look into Instagram and tell them what the Valley Project's all about.
All right, first of all,
and we got to get a little animated because it's not on mic over there.
Listen, Valley Project. This what happened. Mm-hmm. One day the people said, "Black, we need a platform." Watch how the story changed, bro. One day the people said, "We need a platform." I said, "All right, I got you." Mm-hmm. People was out here trying to beat them in the head. I seen some other projects popping up. Mm-hmm. Yo, pay me 50 for a slot. Mm-hmm. Pay me 100 for a slot. Be my homeboy. What you got? You know what I mean? Yada, yada, yada. All I know is that the streets wasn't jacking that. So we said, Valley Project, put together a compilation of some fire talent from my hood, from my home, from my valley, from my region, from my state. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we gonna give them the platform. So in collaboration with the Super Friends, right? We put together a package. We are making an album. Mm-hmm. We just talked about albums, right? Mm-hmm. We making an album. Mm-hmm. All slappers. Mm-hmm. All collaboration. So we've been playing songs every single week, coming up with a list of fire artists to put in this project. We're almost done with the list. Mm-hmm. But here's what we came up with. Mm-hmm. Not only are we putting all these fine, talented folks in the studio for free on my dime. My Super Friends is chipping in with other perks. Okay. Let's talk about those perks. I want to first shout out Drawzilla, Titan Music, right? Rich Morris. Excuse me. Ooh.
Oh, I want to announce the one though.
Okay. Titan Music, Rich Morris, Drawzilla. Oh yeah, Zubin, the Zoo, down at the retreat, right? Yeah. I'm producing something up there.
You, yeah.
I'm forgetting somebody. Who am I forgetting?
You're forgetting producer extraordinaire, the one and only.
Who that?
Who was on the show.
Who that?
Who works with Redman.
Who that?
He's got a project with Redman right now. DJ Static.
Shout out to DJ Static. DJ Static said he's in the building.
Yeah, man.
DJ Tech One gonna come through with some of that boom bap. And shout out to a little producer that y'all may not know about that I'm gonna introduce y'all to myself.
Yeah.
Called Semi Auto with the Beat.
Okay.
Cause he's kind of fired. It's another young dude from Montgomery.
All right.
But we got some smackers in here. Smackers.
Yeah.
People with real fire. What they talking about, bro?
How you gonna hit me to be on a cipher and have me pay you?
Yo, Wave, explain that to me, bro.
Yeah, let's
and
talk
listen,
about that.
I heard, listen, not to get sidetracked, but you're right. Let's talk about it a little bit. That's what we do here. I heard about a few shows, appearances, opening slots, whatever. Yeah. People had to give up some bread. They hit you like, yo, you fired. Come do this thing with us. And then said, but pay me.
Yeah. Or what's your fire song? Send it to me and pay me some loot too. I'll put it on the project.
So all right, I got to say this. This is free game from Black. And you know I normally let Gabe do this part. I'm going to say this because this is stupid. People, the next time somebody says to you, yo, send me a song, make sure it's mixed and mastered and clean, that's fire.
Send me all your fire.
All your fire. And then the next thing they say is, yo, send me $100. I'm going to put it on this mixtape I'm putting together with other artists who also paid me $100 to send me songs they've already made. And then I'm going to put it out on the CD. For you. I'm doing it for you. Please explain to me, what the fuck do you get out of that scenario?
That's a cash grab.
So you sending songs you've already made.
$50 for a slot.
Paying somebody money for a slot on a tape that all they doing is literally burning the CD. You got to be stupid.
Yeah. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. That's dumb.
We're not doing
So the songs that people send us was just they tryouts. Yeah. We making all original songs in the studio, and I'm providing the producers and some production, and I'm providing the studio time. Shout out to my Super Friend team, right? We in the building. We gonna make these hot songs. We gonna put together a fucking album. You heard? After the album, guess what the friend said, bro? I'm gonna get your shit put on the radio.
I got one of those.
Who said that?
DJ Ease.
DJ Ease, shout out to DJ Ease.
Not even around here.
He said I'm gonna do it down in the South.
Durham.
Tech said I'm gonna play it up here in the North.
Yep.
Radio spins. Okay.
In the fields playing.
In the fields playing it. Okay. Shout out to Fire Eye, who said I got you. How about a magazine spread? On everybody in the did y'all hear this? How about a magazine spread for everybody in the project? Shout out to Big Veg, who said, how about some music videos?
Right.
Because you need to promo this shit, right? So I'm going to shoot some videos for the GP. I'm going to do some headshots for the GP.
Hold on. DJ Verdict. Yes, the answer is yes. We were actually wondering why you hadn't sent something in already. So If you want to be a late addition as a producer, please do send in a couple beats to Blackout. The email is on the feed right now. It's podcast.finallytv@gmail.com. So send that beat in to Blackout, and let's move from there. He's already heard some of your work. So 5 a.m. Flex he heard already, which basically got Hollow on the project.
Absolutely.
And he's heard another beat too, but I forget the one that I can't remember right now.
Yeah, so send something to the email already.
Yes.
I don't want to get sidetracked though. I want to make sure I'm continuing with the people who's putting in.
Yeah.
My man Gabe said we got the showcase. So let's do a Finally TV Valley Project show.
Yep. Facts.
Big facts.
It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a super movie.
Yeah, it is.
Then it came around like, yo, why stop there? Why not expand this thing out? If we get enough traction, let's do a college tour.
Yeah.
In the fall. Okay.
Yeah.
And then a friend or two of mine said, let's plug them in with the A&Rs at the labels, the ones they really want to get to. So I said, look, we can't give everybody everything.
Right.
Here's what we gonna do. The project, consider that a fire thing for the community. And if it goes well, I might do this every year. So if you want exposure, let's do that. Let me put you in a position to win.
Right. You hearing this, Instagram? And Aaron, edit. I hope I'm saying that right, and I want you to correct me if I'm not.
Aaron still up there?
Yeah.
Edit, let me tell you something. I wish you would tune into the show because your shit was fire. If you can't, your shit was fire. And everybody that's on this project is awaiting you.
Yeah.
And I'm not blowing smoke.
Yeah.
Everybody in these comments can tell you if I'm lying or if I'm flying.
Yeah.
We are all waiting what you're going to do in the project.
Yeah. We almost opened the show again with your song. So what else, Blackout? Is that the end of the run? I mean, that's a lot right there.
It's a lot of shit.
Yeah, man.
But I think we said the last part is, after we do this project, we decided, well, I'm deciding, I'm going to take a couple of y'all, we're going to put some ink to paper, and I'm going to give you a budget. Consider me your angel benefactor. We putting together a little team. And if you really, really want to pursue music as a valuable way of getting up out of here, I'm going to fund that. I'm going to say it again. I am your label. We starting a label. The people who in this project and make the best songs. Once again, remember, everything is about competition.
Yeah.
The people who make the best songs. If you want it, we putting together a label.
Right.
With all my super friends, the same ones connecting these dots for you now. We're going to sign you, give you a budget, and push your artistry. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Yep. It doesn't get any more laid out in black and white than that. You got somebody who wants to executive produce the whole thing. They got studio time locked in, producers locked in, engineers locked in, video guys locked in, event coordinators locked in, tour being talked about, college side. What am I missing, bro? Spreads and magazines. You know
radio spins.
Yeah, I mean,
what else do you need, man?
yeah,
And the chance to meet just dope other artists and producers that maybe you don't know, maybe you do know, maybe you've heard of them and wanted to work with them.
Right.
Here's an opportunity for you.
And there you go, saying things again, because to me, the benefit, the real value, and I've said this before, the real value in all this is some of you.
Another value, not the real. Another value to the project. Because the value is in the whole package, you know what I'm saying?
It is, but for your own personal value.
Sure.
The part that you get to sit in a studio with real professionals that want to make dope music and aren't afraid to tell you, yo, that line was not it, your tone is not it, or that is it, and we need to keep going with that way you said it right there, and we got to do this, and yo, you come over here and say this here, ad-lib this here, because it's going to sound dope. That experience for y'all is going to be invaluable. It's okay, how about this? It's one of the values in the whole project. I think that one will prove to be the most valuable. That those lessons and those connections and that networking that you're going to do. I don't know if we're still on. I'm still on here.
Okay.
But I don't know if we on here. I think something's going on. Here we go. Facebook's crazy sometimes, and it does weird things, and I think we're right back. But
Yeah, let us know if y'all can see us, because I'm not seeing nothing in the feed.
yeah, I just see you see it paused.
Nah, I mean, I don't see nothing.
Oh, you see it now.
I can't tell.
Okay, I think we're back because I see it back here now. Look, Black's caught on the face.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm feeling this. So getting ready to do 3 the hard way. Just let me know if y'all can see us again. I think you guys can. Are we back? All right, we on. Okay. Hey, Veg, shooting Nas. Yeah, man, Veg, I can't wait. Okay, good. Y'all can see us. Yeah, that was weird, yo. Facebook be doing weird things. I don't know why it does that. But if y'all are saying something to us and we don't see it, we're not ignoring you. I just might not be seeing it right now. Facebook's acting funny.
And IG, I still see y'all over there. We see the comments.
Yep.
We don't have it in front of us, but we see y'all over there. So
Yeah,
don't
man.
think we're not paying attention.
Yeah, and if you have anything to say to me about anything, please just DM me. My DM's wide open. Hit me up. You know what it is.
And one more time, if you want to be a part of this project, I am coordinating through Facebook Messenger because I'm not texting 20,000 people. That's a dub.
Right.
So if you're not friends with me on Facebook, send me a request. I will accept it. At least send me a message first saying, yo, my rap name is Biz Marquis or something. Don't send me no blind message from an egghead. I ain't accepting, you know what I mean?
Right.
But tell me who you are. I will accept it and I will get you in the chat if you want to be on the project.
Yeah.
As y'all that already part of the project know, we got the messenger going. I got a separate producer messenger going, right? We're doing some coordinating already. I want to share a few things with y'all that's pretty new. Can I share that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got some fire, and I got a few additions to the project I want to add in right here. All right. Number 1, Caitlin Caporelli, a.k.a. Kate Rose, right? From the Valley, from The Voice fame. She made top 20 in The Voice, was singing with Christina Aguilera on the street, like the whole 9 yards, is a part of the Valley project.
Okay.
So I want to say shout out to Kate.
Shout out.
You know what I mean?
She's gonna be in the building.
She's going to be in the building when?
For the mixer that we're gonna have, the networking event?
Not for that, no.
No.
But she's going to be in the building when we're recording.
Okay.
So shout out to Kate Caporelli. If y'all don't know who she is, go check for her. She got a booming voice.
Okay.
There's a reason she was a top 20 finalist in The Voice.
Okay.
I'm telling you, she represents the Valley well.
Okay.
So y'all that know about her already know. If you don't, Kate Caporelli, go check for her. The girl can sing. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Okay.
So shout out to Kate.
Okay.
Also, my man Jay Andre.
He's in.
He's in. If y'all know Jay Andre, just drop your link if you got. I'll put something up for y'all. But like I said, y'all can just look for her. She from your area, bro. She made major moves. She be out here for real. But Jay Andre, the young dude, singer extraordinaire, gave me something to add to this project.
Okay.
So he's gonna be on this project. That's all I gotta say about that. Cause the man
I like Jay Andre.
The man got some work.
I like Jay Andre. He had that one song that we kind of bumped heads on, but I like him a lot.
He's dope.
Yeah, he's dope. All right. So can I just do a rundown real quick of who's on, and then we get into 3 the hard way? All right, let's do it. So who we got on? We got Remy Hendrix. We got Aaron Edit. We got Brigavelli. We got Dom Gotti. We got Rachel Hendricks. We got Wavy Wild Boy. We got King Jovi. We got Pro T. We got Hollow. We got K Tara. We got Buddha the Great. We got Brazy the Honcho. We got Jay Arroyo. We got Just the Cannon. We got Pavesi. We got Jay Andre. And we have Kate Rose in the building.
Kate Rose. I think she goes by Caitlin Cap, her whole name now, because Kate Rose was actually a different singer. So I think she's using her real last name now, Caporelli. Yeah.
Caporelli.
But, you know, Kate Rose, Team 845, those that know, they know. She goes way back.
Caitlin Caporelli.
Yeah, Kate Caporelli.
All right, so we out of there. All right, so that's who's in the project right now. I named about 17 names. And I just think the ebb and flow of things, some of y'all might fall off, some of y'all whatever, but 17 of y'all.
Ooh.
Oh, and Naisha Chanel I have listed here too. So,
that gets me to a good point before we go into the 3 the hard way.
yeah, let's do it.
Here's one thing I'm going to tell y'all once again. Nothing is given. I can't stress that enough.
Right.
If anybody's gonna put their time and money, and listen, these people that are part of this project who are putting things up for y'all, who giving y'all studio time, who's recording you, who's engineering, who's mixing and mastering, people putting in things that they charge other niggas for.
Right.
For you.
Right.
You gotta understand what they expect.
Right.
We expect quality. So if something's not making no sense and it's not working, it won't work. And I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you.
Yeah.
We aim to make 10 fire songs. The only requirement that I have is that nobody gets their own song. This must be a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
All right. So if you don't work well with others, then this might not be for you.
Right.
Right. But if you've never been in a studio creative session before, and this is how it works for me, I'm fired by myself.
Yeah.
But when you are with other creative people, it should really bring out the best in you. When you're hearing somebody give you fire 16 at the fire 16 and you come mediocre, you know you mediocre. You feel like, nah, I'm going to go right for another hour. You know what I'm saying? So listen, still sharp and still. The only requirement, like I told y'all when y'all applied, is to have fire.
Right.
Don't think because you come to this session that I got to put you on a song, because I will not do it. I am honest as a motherfucker. So come, listen, you got to come with heat. You got to put your best foot forward. That's the only requirement.
Monster in the building. What's good, baby?
And I'm not going to ask none of y'all to be in a track and you be like, yo, this other person's killing me. That shit is it's garbage.
Right.
I'm not doing you a favor. I'm not doing myself a favor. I'm not wasting my bread. So you got to come correct. And like I said, that's the good thing about this project. It's not one genre. We going to have different kind of sound of hip hop. Some new, maybe some old, different vibes, some R&B, some popular music, whatever you want to call it.
Chopping block open?
Absolutely. But listen, it's different lanes for different people to flex.
Yeah.
So if you fit in any one of those lanes, there's a slot for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't got to be kill, murder.
That's why.
Don't get this confused. You just got to be good at what you do.
Judah Moscato Ward in the building. What's good, man? Thank you for joining us. Monster, man, I miss you, brother. I love you very much. All right, so I agree with everything you said. And, you know, nobody should feel bigger than the project. And nobody should feel bigger than the area right now. So just, you know, if we're asking you to do something, it's only because it's going to make it flow better, communicate better. So, you know, friend in Blackout, you know, engaging in conversation when you're asked about stuff in that chat that he created. And I'm in there too, so I can see. I don't just have to take his word for it. I can see what y'all are doing, you know. They got to be gang certified. That's right, Big Veg. You already know. So just what I'm saying is this thing is all coming from the heart. There's a lot of people putting in honest effort to this whole thing. So the least everybody could do is just respect it and come with your best and put your best foot forward.
I think you articulated that well, brother. Remember, it's not just time, it's money. Both things are valuable.
Yeah.
What's more valuable than time and money?
Yeah, nothing.
You know what I mean? and look, I'm not saying, family, and like that's part of your time. Like I spend time with my family. That's what I mean.
Right.
You can't get time back.
Right.
You can make more money, but I like money too. I'm not wasting either of them.
Right.
So nobody's making me put this project out. Nobody's asking me to call in these people and say, look, let's do this together.
Right.
I'm doing this for the love of what we do, of this culture.
Right.
So let's not lose sight of that. And if anybody's saying, yo, do it again, sing louder, you know what I mean? Do it with your chest. It's because we want a good project.
Exactly. That's it.
We want the best out of you. I want you to leave and say, my song was dope. I did that.
That's it. That's it. Let's do 3 the hard way, man. Let's go. And share it. Spread it out, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anybody in the comments right now that is watching us live, I see there's a bunch of y'all in here, and I really appreciate y'all who are watching, who are going to watch in the future.
Always.
But for those who are watching right now, share this for me. Just hit the share button one time. Let all your friends know what you're watching. Maybe create a watch party. Like, hook it up, because we're about to get into 3 the hard way, and I need some opinions.
Remember, we need your feedback. These are the people, those of you that are on the project that you're working with, those of you who are not, these are people you're going to hear on the project. So if they do, you don't want do.
Right.
If they fire, you want all the fire. They wouldn't have submitted. They didn't want to be a part of this project. So listen, what you guys are going to say in this chat is going to hold way more weight than what I feel.
Yeah.
Remember that. So if nobody says nothing, it's just me and Gabe.
Yeah, no.
If all y'all speaking, then y'all speaking.
That's a fact. So the 12, 15, 16 of y'all that are watching right now, don't let me and Black control this. You know what I mean? Like
Speak.
that's not what it's about. So is there anything on this right here, this list that we could play?
I can't read that. What is that?
This is the list of all the songs.
You had to do from last week, so plug me in, because I got 2 I want to add in for sure. But who do we have from last week?
There was there's a couple different people, right? There was this guy.
Yes. You got something you want to play from him?
And you already put that guy in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This guy, we're gonna let them decide, right? Saquon.
Okay.
Right.
Let's have a conversation then.
All right.
So, how about we start this way? We had a couple on the fence.
Mhm.
It was him and who else?
It was
Was it him?
you put him in,
Okay.
right? You put him in the
I
group.
did.
Yeah.
So is it him
Yeah.
and him?
And him. These two.
Okay.
There was 4, but then, that's
We did
good.
that and we did that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play some new entrants.
Okay.
But first, we're going to start with the people who was on the fence from last week.
Okay.
All right?
So one of those people is none other than 845's own Leak Jones. Who are the 845th Street representatives in the building right now? Just shout it out. Hit the like button. Say what's up. Do something in the comments because you need to represent for your boy right now. We got a submittal from Leak Jones. Where you want to go with this one? Do you have one that you want to play?
No, go ahead. Play your joint first. Go ahead. You need this?
I don't think so. I'm going to play it right off of here. Let's see which one it is. Thickness and Pervasi. You guys got a lot of music, man. Salute to y'all.
So you looking for that? I'm going to play the other one that was on the fence first. This was Saquon
Okay.
featuring Party.
Okay. Play it.
And you looking for the man Leak Jones, right? Mm-hmm. All right, gotcha.
I know what joint I'm gonna play because we're gonna do 2 of them. Yeah. Hit the aux button though, because you're plugged in. There you go.
Look, God sent me a blessing cause I'm ready for it. He said you a nutty, I already know it. Got a couple racks on the debit card. Look, I don't give myself enough credit for it.
This is Saquon. What's the name of the joint?
God in the squad, I don't need nobody. I walk in the building, I don't see nobody. I let stuff go, but I
It is
don't need
featuring Party.
nobody. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Alright, what up, Leak? I hear you.
Oh my God.
Stacy and Leak chilling together. Let's go. What track y'all want me to play with Leak on it?
Shades on, cause I've been drinking. Lost in the sauce, fucking bitches every weekend. Freaking, she get to diving on the deep end. Head first for a purse, now she's tweaking. Belt on, but the bands got my pants sagging. Pull up 10V, trying to stop traffic. Hit the club, 4 tables looking fantastic. Pouring rabbits out the hat, cooking up magic. Ha! And this is where we at though. Drug money getting thrown, throw it back though. Hit the mark like a set go. Feds coming, running through it like a backbone.
But I don't really need nobody. Got God in the squad, I don't need nobody. I walk in the pit like I don't see nobody. I let stuff go, but I don't need nobody. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh my God. I'm putting up a good cover. Oh my God.
All right.
Saquon featuring Party. Oh my God.
There we go.
Like I said the other week, that's a slapper beat. It's a great concept. Oh, my bad. It's a slapper beat. It's a great concept. And Partisan, like always, knows how to ride a track. Come on. Good girl. Knows how to ride a track. But this ain't about Party. It's about Saquon.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Saquon in that verse?
Yeah, that's what I need to know.
Talk nice, people. Don't all jump in. We talking about Saquon. Oh, my God, featuring Party.
Oh my God.
We know that the Party joint went hard.
Yeah.
But Saquon is on the verse. It's his track.
Right.
How y'all feel about him? How you feel about him?
Yeah. I think he sounds. He's. I say this a lot. Like, I like when I listen to something and I don't get the feeling like they're just rapping in their basement, like into the mirror, just thinking they're dope. You know what I mean? He's obviously really trying to do it and like being professional about it. He's hitting the beat the right way. He's got flow. He's got a good voice. I thought. I felt like. Because you could easily mess it up after the beat's hitting like that, right? And then Party goes. You could easily mess that song up. And I feel like he didn't mess it up. So like, for me, I think I would give, that right there, I would probably give his verse, like a 6.5, 7. If I just had to rate the verse.
Valley Project?
It was cool. My feed cut it out. So did y'all get to hear that? I know Remy got to hear it. He said it was cool. That doesn't really speak.
Yeah, what
to
that mean? What that mean, Rem? It was cool. Did the IG stop? What happened right there? Yo, what does that mean? Is cool? It was alright. You know what I mean? What you think? Is that Valley Project or nah? Yo, Moscato, we already. He said party overshadowed him. Yeah, that's what we talking about. Party. Listen, Party came in and his presence is just kind of big, and that just kind of shows the maturity of where he's at. If y'all who've heard Party, 5-6 years ago, you understand the growth. So the man has worked.
Yeah.
Right. He didn't always have that kind of presence.
Mm-hmm.
He's worked and gotten better. So you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Party overshadowed him, but it's not about Party. It's about Saquon. It's a dope song, dope concept. Do we think Saquon should be in the Valley Project? And what I'm hearing is, it's okay. It's cool.
Suave Lon, how do you get played? You get played by sending music into podcast.finallytv@gmail.com. That's how you get in on that.
Top of the screen.
Yo,
Tommy, we do a 10-point scale, bro.
Yeah.
And we stingy with the 10s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we haven't given a 10 yet.
Nah.
No, we've given a 9.
I gave Naija a 9.5 because that shit was fire.
Yeah. Forgive me and the internet. I just don't know if people are seeing me. I can't see y'all comments right now, so Blackout's going to have to help me out because I know you see the real feed right now. I think we're still popping, though.
Yeah, Rim said with a feature from Party, you got to go super hard. I agree.
Yeah. So what do y'all think in the comments? Did you hear enough Hollow to make a decision if you would give him? Now, think about it. This is somebody who you're going to have to work with. Do y'all want to work with this guy?
Nah, stop.
That's what I want to know. Hazel, come over here. Do y'all want to work with this guy? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
1 out of 5, I say 3.8 with the feature from Party. Gotta go hard. Here's a question for y'all. What's the question, Ram? Tell me. 7.8 Tommy gave him. I got some pressure from Kid
Nah,
Trouble.
he talking about his own track.
Oh, okay. Got you. And Antoine Reed was good. I know, say I'm biased, but about
I
what?
got you.
Biased about what? Saquon guy was cool. Putting him against other rappers on the project, where do you guys stack him? That's a good question. Do you would you feel comfortable, like say there's 10 rappers on here, right?
Yeah.
Would you feel comfortable blindly going, he's number 6?
I'm not ranking everybody in this project in that way, but I hear what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I do. But I'm not hearing nobody saying he's a dub.
I'm not hearing dub in here too. Guy was cool, Jovi says guy was
Nah,
cool.
Hollow, what's your opinion though? So you could be biased, but you also got to be honest. If you said somebody was garbage, was really fire, we wouldn't listen to you no more, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, that's
So
what
you
I'm
just
saying.
be honest.
Yeah, just tell me what you think. Like,
Yo,
it is
Jovi
what
says so he's a cool guy. Moscato said you got LeBron, but you ain't do nothing. You mediocre. You get a 5. So like that's what he feel. That's what we talking about.
and that's fair.
Tommy said he overshadowed, but he nice.
Yeah.
So I'm with it. It feels like we going that way. That he's a go.
Just to see.
Just a what?
I want to. All right. How about you know what we did last time?
What we do?
We did thumbs up in the thing, and if he got 5 thumbs up, we put them in.
We did, but I got like 7 to 8 positive comments already. It's the same
So
thing.
you're good with that?
I am.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna put Saquon in.
That's cool.
Saquon made it. So we gotta let him know. All right. So 845th Street representatives told me they want to hear. I think the song was called "Come For Me." Now, "Come For Me," is that on? I Can't Kill My. You got Apple Music? So I'm on one of those two.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Can we look up Leak Jones on Apple Music or Come For Me? I think that's on the Something to Prove thing. I want to say. Is that on Something to Prove?
Yeah, I gotta tell me. Like I don't got like his whole discography up here.
Right. Let me know, y'all. The Come For Me song, is that on Something to Prove or is that on something else? I would like to hear him by himself, Moscato said. You're gonna probably have a freestyle session with him in the studio. I think he can rap. Let me see if he can broaden the horizon. There you go, Jovi. I'm with that. I think we're right in putting him on then. Cause like I say, like if the beat is fire, right? And then you hear Party and you're liking what you hear, and then he starts rapping and you don't just turn it off. then I think that's a win. I think he didn't mess it up.
What's the name of the song?
Come for me.
And how do I find it?
Come for me. Me. It's not in our. It's not in our email, is it?
Bro,
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I put all the songs from the email into this folder, and I don't have "Come for Me" in here. Here you go. Here you go, Jovi. While we waiting. This one's for you, Jovi.
Let's get drunk. Monkey D fill up the party. My shorty been filling up on me. I think that she drunk. I fuck her, come back to the block, pop a pill, and I'm taking the shot cause I do what I want. This is when CJ was out in the liquor. We drink around there. Was probably jam, but he ain't got drunk off that hand. Fuck it, this watch.
Alright, let me go back to this. Unreleased. You send it to your email. Okay. I'm going to the email right now. You got access to the email, bro?
Yeah.
You got the song?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Come for me?
Nah, it's not in there.
Is it in my email? Like the
But we gotta. He can keep sending that. We gotta play something else though, like that.
Me in the game. Me in the game. Me in the game. Alright. Let me go here.
Well, the mailbox is empty, man.
Mailbox, right?
Yeah, it's nothing in there from them. So look, you can pause that so I can play the next joint.
Yeah.
They can work that out.
Alright, you got the next joint?
The next joint.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, this is GF Reese
Oh, okay.
doing the Suge remix. Alright, that's the baby joint. So let me get that loaded up. GF Reese. Submit it to the email at the top of the screen. You know what I mean? Oh, we just playing the game by King Jovi. If y'all know, that's a young bull. Right there in the comments. It's just mad bars. So get next to him. Talk nice to him. Because he's going to be a problem on this project. I already told y'all that. Shout out to Jovi. I'm telling you, bro, your internet, though, we got to fix this.
My internet?
Yeah, man, this is like that Boost Mobile. This like that H2O wireless. I don't know what the fuck this is. Nah, it's not even you, bro. It's just me. I ain't got no signal down here.
Oh, I love this. Okay. I was just looking. I wanted to see if I had another joint. But you got this or what?
Yo, look at this.
Come on, man.
You come on, man. Like, come on. Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Did you hook up to my Wi-Fi yet?
I didn't.
See, you made me cut the song off.
You violating, man.
I was enjoying it
All right.
until Blackout came along. 845th Street. Boom. Come for me.
All right, right here.
I got it.
What's the rest?
Hazel is Hazelle. Then 112. I got it, Pavesi. I got it. Yo, I love y'all. People have been sending stuff into our email. This is awesome, man. I'm telling you.
What up, Edib? There you go with the That ain't right, bro. You gave me the wrong pack. Come on, man. Look.
H.
Yeah,
E.
You sure?
Yeah.
Cause I don't think that worked.
Yeah. All right, we here. Let me get that. I just need the bottom. Yeah, there you go.
but chill, baby. I just need some company. On the real though. Tell me what you want from
We got Leak Jones in the building. This is called Come For Me.
All that tough guy talk don't phase us.
I remember this
Cause I
joint.
got little kids looking up to me. And shout out to my chick for putting up with me. And shout out to my clique for putting on with me. Me and Pete back at it, it's a new day. Another hits getting made, another roads being paved. Let's take control and trolley over these hoes. And get ready for my roles. We really about what you know. Yeah, shout out to the hoes who love
Aaron
the brain
Adam in the
Shout out
building.
to my niggas with their chains on. Just that vibe that make them girlies fall in love with me. So take that chance if you ever tryna come for me. Know that Leak is sucker free. And bring your friend if you ever try to come for me. I told you bitches, please don't come for me. But chill, baby, I just need some company. On the real though, tell me
What
you
we
want
talking
from
about?
me.
Podcast. We doing 3 the hard way right now.
All that tough guy talk don't phase us. Cause I got little kids looking up to me. And shout out to my chick for putting up with me. And shout out to my clique for putting up with me.
Don't stop it, don't wait. You make moves, we make moves, but the difference is we great. I just sang a sad song, cause your career don't have long. I know you mad, cause all your shit went mad wrong. You ain't robbing, just ugly, that's why that mask on. It's a pile of your buddies and pack off when the track's on. I find it funny that you front when you say you back on. I hope you out screaming with that cap and get your cap blown. It's a mad song, but I'm whipping up that crack on it, whipping up that ass, and I'm finding what the tag on it. You can taste the bag, but I'm right up on his ass, honey. Fast money, you can come and crash, honey. This ambition have you blast off, but Leak don't hold you back.
I told you bitches, please don't come for me.
Okay. All right. That was Leak Jones and Pavesi on a song called Come For Me. Talk to me, people. I want to know, is Leak Jones, he was actually the first verse on there. So most of that beginning part, the first minute and a half of that was all Leak Jones. So were y'all feeling that? And while they're getting their thoughts together, Black, what did you think of that?
It's the same shit I always think about Leak.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I think Leak can rap.
Yeah, man, big time.
This song didn't give me no vibes.
You got no vibe from Come For Me?
Nah.
I like the hook because, you know, if you know the dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he's saying that song and he's like, for putting up with me, it's like, I get it. You know what I
but
mean?
listen,
Like, I like it.
I get it. Look, this is not some shit that got to be explained to me.
Yeah.
I get what he's saying.
Yeah,
I get
no,
the
I know
vibe of
that.
the song. I'm just telling you what it is. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's okay.
Okay.
Like, Leak can rap.
Of course.
It's okay.
He can definitely rap.
But it didn't make me like, yo, listen.
Go ahead, talk to me.
When we first played Aaron shit, and the lemon face came across my face.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, certain people like have reached out and smacked me in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Or when I heard Hollow on the other track, that
5 a.m.
5 a.m. shit, I was like,
He didn't even know that was hollow.
I didn't know that was Hollow. So like for me, that spoke volumes because I was like, all right, cool. It's just this is a vibe for me.
Okay. I gotta see what the comments are saying.
They gotta talk to us.
Michelle Farkas in the building. She reminded me. That's another one we gotta do. All right, so where we at in these comments? I need to know what y'all think. Farkas, what's good? Family Farkas, family of Farkas in the building. It's like a tongue twister. But yo, what do y'all think about this Leak Jones song, Come For Me? And more importantly, do the people that are on the Valley Project want to work with Leak Jones? That's what this is all about. So let me know in the comments. Yeah, Angie.
Yeah.
Ortiz, exactly.
Yo, Angie, I got the same problem at the casa. I already know. Yeah, so what y'all telling me? Comments, what you feel about what we just heard from Leak Jones? Y'all feel like that joint went hard?
That's what I want to know.
That's what I want to know. Did it go hard?
Mm-hmm. So tell me. I'm still waiting.
I don't know. I mean, you feel like what? This is a slapper? This is a slapper to you? This moves?
I I like the beat on this. I like how they rode the beat. I like it overall. I do. I like it overall. I know what you're saying, that because like it is a preference thing, right? Is it giving you a vibe or not? For me, if this made it into like my playlist, like in my car, I wouldn't be mad at this song coming on and just riding out for 3 minutes to it.
So I take it you want to hear Leak.
Yeah, I would definitely want to hear more Leak. Me, I would say go. I'm saying Leak's a go because I would love to, again, would love to hear what Leak sounds with different engineers, different collaborations, different people in general working with him and putting something together because he's super creative. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt about that. Like we saying, the kid can rap. I mean,
He can rap.
You know what I mean? Like,
But like I said, maybe it's just what I hear. But like, look, we all know about like me and Hollow. And Hollow says, bro, ain't no hate. Bro, you know what I mean when I say this though.
Yeah.
Hollow gave me like 8 songs I just didn't like.
Yeah.
Until 5 AM Flex, and that did it for me.
Yeah.
It's just what I'm vibing with. You know what I'm saying? And like, I've heard like 6 or 7, 8 Leak Jones tracks independently from his project because I listened to that because I went and got that because I'm not a hater, right?
Something to prove.
I like music, right? So when Something to Prove came out, I went and I checked for it.
Yeah.
I listened to the whole thing. Yeah, I listened to it because that's how you form an opinion about music.
You have to listen. If
You gotta
just
listen.
Being a hater,
Then you just being a hater otherwise.
You know.
Leak can rap. I keep saying that.
Yeah.
But that's not what, when I say that, to me, that's not saying how I feel about what I'm getting from him.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing with Hollow. Like Hollow, I feel like Hollow got some, remember that? Hollow got something to say. He just not doing it in a way that resonates with me.
Mm-hmm.
Until I heard 5 AM Flex, like, all right, cool, this is different.
Yeah.
I can jack this.
Yeah.
But I knew Hollow could rap already.
Yeah.
I know Leak can rap.
Yeah.
But is anybody telling me this is a slapper for them? That this is moving for them? Because
So-
if you feel that way, then tell me. Because I want to know.
So Tommy Track says that track overall not a slapper. Remy says the second verse was fire, and Hollow says Altice is whack as fuck. So
Thanks,
Joey
Hollow.
says cool song, love the melodies, would love to hear him with a different concept. Yeah, I'm with Jovi. I am with Jovi. I want to hear Leak with not one single 8/4 person influence on the track. That's what I want to hear.
You think, all right, let me give y'all some more free game. When we talked about the experience in the studio. I know this is going a little long, but I think sometimes a conversation is a conversation. Mm-hmm. When I talked about being in the studio and catching a vibe and still sharpening still and you being creative in the session, that does that.
Yeah.
The reason why I go outside myself, even though I could produce my whole shit every single time and engineer my whole shit every single time, it makes you creative. It brings you outside your bubble.
I agree.
Sometimes being with your boys as a sounding board, you in an echo chamber.
It's a
and all you hear is the same shit. All your beats start sounding the same. Your tracks start sounding the same.
You can't
help it. Sometimes you need to come outside now, and I hear what you're saying. In your mind, you feel like if Leak came outside of his own comfort zone and got to work in a different environment, you think it'd be fire.
Yeah.
Not that he's not making fire now, just that a different approach may bring something out. Are you saying that for me? Do you think I would resonate more if it came out of that echo chamber that he's currently in for me, in my ears? You think I'd take to it more if I got to hear him outside of that?
If I'm just conversating with you,
Yeah.
no, I would definitely say yes to
Okay,
that.
okay.
I'm not really saying that in general though. I'm saying for everybody. I think, I'm becoming a little bit more privy to, let me just put this in air quotes because I know what people are going to say already, the streets of the valley, right? When we first started Finally TV, what did I admit to you? I'm not in the
You're not
street.
plugged in, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be. It's going to happen inevitably because of what I'm doing. And now, a year and change later, I am. And I'm listening. And I hear who people are talking about. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't hear some of the people who I think I would hear their names. I don't hear their names.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Leak's one of those people, like, I would think that with the amount of work that they have put in collectively as a group, putting things out, that when I'm out in the world, I would hear more about a Petway, a Leak Jones, a, Briggs. I would hear more, but I don't. And it's like, why?
The comments seem to be split too. So here's what I do. Because I feel like we split.
Mm-hmm.
I say it's the 5 thumbs up rule.
Okay, let's do it.
And listen, if you went 845th, your thumb, that's half a thumb. You lose half a vote. Keep it a buck. I want the comments. If y'all give me 5 thumbs up in the next minute, I'm with it. If they don't feel that way, it's a dub.
I think that's a fair.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. So right now, and League and Pavesi, don't play no games.
Nah,
okay?
throw up the thumb. Listen, we already know the rules. Not the thumbs by the heart. Throw up the thumb emoji in the comments.
Yeah.
Give me 5 separate thumb emoji comments.
Yeah.
5 different people. Y'all got a minute. We got 5 thumbs up, and if you in 845th, your thumb is half a thumb. Don't try that shit. You don't get to run up the score, bro. No sandbagging. Matter of fact, all y'all niggas is 1 thumb. Chill. Give me 5 thumbs. We did this the other week too, because sometimes it's like that. We get 5 thumbs, it's a go.
And we could get that. Brazy the honcho in the building. What's good, man? We're listening. We listened to Leak Jones and Pavesi on a track called "Come For Me."
It's split. I think it's split. So we have 5 thumbs.
Yeah. So we need to know what y'all feel. Let me go look at Instagram while they are getting their deal together. Aaron, what up?
And while I'm waiting for the votes to pop in, because remember, there's a delay between what we see and what we say. So I'm now seeing the comments after the fact, even though I said what I said 30 seconds ago.
All right. So Moscato, thumbs up. Brazy, I don't think you heard it. Congratulations on making the project, by the way. I played the song twice, so I really don't want to play it again.
Yo, Merc, are you giving the thumbs up for the Leak Jones joint "Come For Me"? Is that what you're doing? Or are you just saying, what's good, y'all?
No, I think we asked everybody.
Okay. I don't know, because I just first time I'm seeing her in the comments.
Yeah, okay, so now he's got 2.
There we go. Yo, Briggs, your thumb is like a quarter thumb. Stop it, Briggs. That's your man's. Chill. Listen, I respect it, though. I respect the hell out of it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm so happy that I've done what I've done with this whole thing, because I've met some really cool people, bro.
And look, bro, one thing that we've always agreed with, the way that, and listen, I'm going to say this personally about y'all guys, because I want to say this to y'all. The way that 845th, and not just them, beat taggers, but I'm going to talk about 845th right now. The way that they support each other
is dope.
Is fucking dope.
Dope.
And the fact that y'all ride for each other like that, you need that sometimes. So I respect all that. I respect the hard work. I do. Same thing with beat taggers. They always support each other. They craft in the whole 9 yards. I respect that. Yo, Rim, I said that, right? And here's the deal. Some people just got a bunch of collabs, and that's what they were sending in. And we kept trying to say, yo, something different.
So right now we at 4 thumbs up.
I'm with you, though.
If we get one more, Leak Jones is on the project. If we don't, then we move on. But we got 4 right now. So we need to know, is Leak Jones on the project? That's what I want to know.
Okay.
Remy Hendrix.
So Rim, you switched up.
That's
all right.
it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say this with the caveat.
Okay.
You will not hear Leak Jones and Brigavelli and Pavesi. Listen, I gotta say this. You will not hear Brigavelli and Pavesi and Leak Jones anywhere near the same track. No. Matter of fact, I'm gonna separate y'all so far on the track list. I don't want y'all next to each other's songs. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hear some dope music. So, all right, shout out to Leak Jones on the Valley Project. And listen, like I've always said, this is not about. So you're not putting the thumbs up. Who you talking to? You talking to Ram? Got you. Look, this is not about taste. It's not about me. It's not about Gabe. It's about the project. It's about good music, and it's about what we can give y'all from this project. So always keep that in mind. Like I said, if I found a poppin' folklore singer, guess what? They be on this project, because I don't care. That's what it's about. Shout out to Leak Jones. Leak Jones can rap. I look forward to hearing him.
I think I missed the
do
concept. What do you mean, Joby? You missed the concept? You didn't miss nothing, brother. So Leak Jones is on there. So what was that from 845th Street? We got Briggs, we got Pavesi,
and we got Leak.
And Leak. That's a good representation of their crew.
There you go.
You know, Petway. Shout out to Petway and Magic, because they're 2 really cool people. You know. It's gonna be fire. This thing's gonna be fire. All right. So we got to do this dude.
So back to what I was about to play. GF Reese, Suge.
Okay, you got that joint. I got one more after that. So we got GF Reese and we got Farkas coming up.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Look, catching the body, I'm back in this bitch. Look, catching the body, I'm back in this bitch. Ain't none of you niggas remixing like this. GF Reese, little nigga, this shit. Might slide up on shorty, I'm taking this bitch. Call the homie, yeah, we hitting the lick. Like a bonfire coming with sticks. Ski match, yeah, we taking this shit. Get the cash, boy, we making it flip. Like money bag, yo, when nigga too heartless. Coming with six, I don't slip in no caution. No Atlanta, but my niggas gon' honk 'em. Like a jumper cable, we get the sparking. Bossed up like Suge Knight. Wrong way, better get it right. Slide up in your shorty, you working nice. Body shaking like stage fright. Wait, hold up, stop. I'm gonna get to the top. Run up on the nigga when he tryna get the guap. Shoot a nigga down cause he tryna take my spot. Act bold, get smacked, ho. Have him flying pterodactyl. Pop my collar, get that dough. They tied up like a lasso. Punch his eye, leave him slick Rick. Like a fly born with the shits. Want the cash, I don't want the lip. Paid in full like Money Mitch. Got bars like Jim Pop. Bill Bell, yeah, I got dots. Like new air, girl, I'm one top. Suck me up till my heart stop. Packing the mail and we getting it off. You niggas is soft, can't sit with the boss. Put you in the back just like an exhaust. Steady winning while the haters is lost. In my bag like the morgue, money hungry, I want more, see the goal, I score, your girl gon' blow me like a torch, pressure on them niggas, ain't no let up. Flow cold, yeah, it's getting better. No see a nigga who can do it better. I just killed the beat, put it on a stretcher. Gang.
So what we talking about podcast? That was GF Reese. What was the name of the song?
Suge remix.
Oh, the Suge remix. Yeah. So, you know, industry beat, and he rapped over it. I liked it. I told you out the bat I liked it. I like his vibe. What you think about that song? About his lyrics, you can't really say nothing about the.
Yeah, the beat's the beat.
Yeah.
I like what he did.
Yeah, I like what he did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He was throwing mad punches.
Yeah, I like what he did.
I like that he switched up and played on the track. He's a young dude.
Yeah.
He 18.
Yep. Cool freestyle sends a song. All right. So the talkers out there. The comment people, what do y'all think? I see y'all thinking about it, scratching the chin, Tommy. I see that. What do you think about GF Reese?
Remember, we don't. The only time we take off points for production is if it's garbage and somebody got a really bad engineer in the booth. Right. Everything else, we don't care. We want to hear what the person can do as an artist.
Right.
That's what this is about.
Right.
So we've heard really trash songs and said, but that person sounds good. Let's go with it.
Draco. Fuck a bitch. Draco.
Yo, Rim, chill. You gonna turn my whole shit into a meme. But look, that's what that was though, right? So you gotta take it for what it is. Like if you make a love song, I'm gauging you as a love record. Like Wavy dropped All I Want Is You. Yeah. So do I take off points for him not being thug? Like no, the song is All I Want Is You. So that's what I'm gauging it on. This is a freestyle. You're gonna hear some Draco. Did he do Draco right? Or was it trash? Talk to us.
Yeah, so Hollow says he killed the freestyle, wish it was an original beat. Right.
Yeah.
It's true, you know. But, not everybody's got access to dope producers like DJ Verdict, son. All right, so definitely would like to hear something more of him. All right, y'all. So do we got to do thumbs again on him?
Why is that? Because I'm saying definitely like to hear him on something else. Like it, dope verse. Killed the freestyle on the instrumental. Wish original beat. I mean, he's saying that he was nice. Mm-hmm. Remy said Draco. Fuck a bitch, Draco. So Rim, is that a thumbs, bro? Is that a up or is that a down? Because yeah, he said Draco, he said Fortnite, but what you saying?
Comment people, I need y'all to weigh in on this one because your opinion really is what matters the
most.
Like
the flow switches. Got you.
You know?
Yo, Hollow, that's a submission, bro. It's a minute and a half freestyle. We take it for what it is.
Yeah,
either we like what he put in or we don't like it.
Right. That's a fact. You know what I mean? And shame on him if we all feel like we need to hear more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or maybe not.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like, exactly. So let's hear more.
Yeah. Right. So let me know. Comment, people. Let me know what you feel about this one.
Do you feel like he's a go?
Yeah. I do.
I feel that way too.
Yeah. I feel like he's a go. But again, it's not about us only.
No, right.
So I just want them to weigh in. I want to just see two more comments about this. I just want to see before I write his name down as in.
There's a thumb right there from Moscato.
Okay. I think. Do you know GF Reese at all?
Mm-hmm.
You do know him? Okay.
Yeah. How many tracks with the thumbs?
All right, we good. He's in.
It's a good collection. We got a good collection.
All right. Next up is Farkas, and I think this is the last one, bro.
So is it from one of these?
What do you got?
Is it that
Be
joint?
Yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the Be Yourself joint. Is that, hold up, before we play that.
That's the one he sent in.
All right, so I just want to make sure. Farkas, you're in here. We're going to play Be Yourself. Is that the one you want?
Yo, Farkas just said it, though. That might be a good thing if you want to hear more. That's what I'm saying, Farkas. Like, look, he gave you 90 seconds to say what you want. So if you want to hear more, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, right? So, I'm going to go thumbs down.
Took you too long, Rim. The people have spoken, brother.
I still love you, though.
We still love you, all up. Remy Black.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Straight, no chaser. The interlude, part 2.
Oh, Remy, man. Farkas.
Be yourself. That's the joint he's sending. That's the joint about the rock with.
Let's do it. Let's rock it.
Let's go.
Yo, I told them something about that tagline right there. Hollow, you better do what I told you.
So many beautiful girls here tonight. So many beautiful girls anytime. So many beautiful girls. So many beautiful. I met this beautiful girl. So many beautiful. I met this beautiful girl. She felt like she was nothing. And every man she ever met thought she was up to something. I try to tell her her body's perfect. And if your man don't think the same, I guess he really isn't worth it, right? You got them curves and them curls, you know how to work it. But every time I tell her smile, she tells me she nervous. But when you catch her in the club, all these dudes are flirting. A strong, independent woman we see on the surface. But when she stares into the mirror, it's a different person. She sees a different version. But girl, your body's perfect. I tell her things to make her laugh, she try to hide a smile. I wanna see that pretty face, you know it's been a while. And that's a fact, you got more confidence, I noticed that. Don't get caught up on these grand models, you bring more than that. I promise, girl, I'll never treat you like a welcome man. Your ex realized that you ain't never coming back. So many
Free Woods!
girls here tonight.
Man, Free
So
Woods,
many
man.
beautiful
Free
girls
Woods.
anytime.
Let's go.
So many beautiful girls. So many beautiful. So many beautiful. I met this beautiful girl. So many beautiful.
Okay.
That's Farkas. He said it's called Beautiful Girls. Get the fucking name right, Black. So I got the name right, bro. Next time, tag your fucking MP3 with the right name, bro. Then I know what to call it, bro. Shout out to Farkas with Beautiful Girls, though. What up, Grills? I see you.
Grills in the building?
So Beautiful Girls.
Let's talk about
Farkas.
it. Let's talk about
Talk about it. I saw you singing along. You was standing.
Beautiful Girls.
Listen, bro. Listen. Talk about it. How you feeling? Because clearly you got an opinion. And I'm about to eat these chips. What's up?
Yo, I yelled at Blackout an hour and a half ago, told him not to eat these chips on camera.
Hungry.
So he's gonna chomp.
Go ahead. They can't even hear me, bro. Go ahead. What you think about Beautiful Girls, Farkas?
Now you can do all you want. Now your mic's off. Yo, listening to that song the first time, I was like, fucking auto-tune, motherfucker. You know, I hate it. Y'all love it. The message in that song is so consistent, and he was able to have continuity with the lyrics, the hook, and the beat. And I really like that one spot where the beat drops out and he brings it back in like that. I give the song a thumbs up. I like it. I think that he stepped out of his comfort zone with that song, and I think it shows that he could be a little more diverse even than he showed. Because like a lot of what you hear Farkas on in the past, it all kind of sounds the same, and he talks about the same thing. And on this one, he switched it up. So I like it. I would love to hear what you have to say, and the comment boys and girls have to say about Beautiful Girls. And if I'm looking forward to everyone being pushed creatively out of their zone. Exactly, Angie. Exactly right. All right, so Jovi says nah. Tommy says 100. Grill says Free Woods. All right. French Wave in the building. Wow, that song. Wow, a song that's not degrading women? Fire. Right, exactly. Free to Count. Dope, thanks. French Wave in the building. That's Benny Blanco. Those chips stank. Yeah, but yo, they might be the best chips ever. Like, I love corn chips. All right, So I did all the engineering. See, that's fire. That's another thing too, is, you know, Farkas brings to the table not only artistry in the form of lyrics, but I think he'd be more than willing to sit down and help engineer some of the stuff too. You know?
We are rating this man as an artist.
Yes. That's
correct.
Well. Sound like the hook was mixed better than the verse, but overall I like it. Says Tommy. Okay. Facebook keeps bugging out on my computer, y'all.
Yeah, it did.
I'm just gonna close some things up. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. It shouldn't, but maybe it will. So we back, but just I missed the concept. Oh no, I'm way back. I'm like an hour and a half ago in the comments. All right.
Yo, someone should read
cool,
this.
Just hook cool, just cool. Verse whack. Bad auto tune mix. I'm not trying to sound like Simon, but that wasn't it. Okay, that's fair. I didn't like it, but I feel like if I listen to it 4 times, I'd end up loving the hook. Right, like me. When I'm sitting here, a beautiful girl. You should have seen him do it on stage. I loved it. All right, my feed stopped. Anyone else? All right, it's back. See, yeah, we back. I didn't like it, but I feel like, okay. Feed is cutting out, but it's back now, right, Pavesi? We in it? Can you see it?
I just got interrupted again.
Just now?
I'm behind. I don't know.
Oh, you're behind. Okay. I'm trying to send a track. That's cool. All right, it's back. Feed is cutting out. I think we good. And then it's reconnecting. We good? Michelle Farkas says she loves it. I love that you represent like that. That's what I love. Y'all can hear me, right? Let me know if you can hear me in the comments, because then Blackout will tell me if y'all can hear and see us or not. Shout out to everybody on Instagram watching this, the What We Talking About podcast, trying to figure out the very last entry into the show. It's weird because I got continuity and on connectivity as far as the longevity of the feed, but for me, it's cutting in and out. So I don't know, you know, looks like we here.
We done. It's dog over here.
It's doing something, and we flashing, we chilling.
Nah, but it's frozen for the people. It's frozen.
Frozen?
Yeah, it's frozen, bro. It's been frozen for a minute.
All right, and we are back. It's still recording, so we're gonna be able to, you know, have this piece of the footage going because it's being recorded.
You can't get the feedback. A lot of people just in here just saying like, "Yo, come back on" or something.
All right, I think we're back. Jay Leno in the building. All right, looks like some people said it's frozen. Now it's coming back. I see it as back now. It's a little choppy though, but it's good now. Okay, all right. So 14 people back in the mix, and I apologize for that nonsense. It's not me. Trust me when I say it's not me. All right. So what do y'all think, man? We're gonna run this back because I feel like I don't want to do it a disservice. You know what I mean? And it was cutting in and out. So we just play the first verse again, please.
Really? Because I don't feel that way.
Did y'all?
People heard the song and they were speaking.
Okay.
I heard a lot of comments in here.
It's good now. All right. Super slow mo. Okay.
So look, I'll run it back, but I feel like the people just need to say what they feel about it. I feel like they heard that.
All right, listen. We're going to play the song.
Let me see if I can even play this with the fucking ending like this. There we go. We good.
While the song is playing, I need y'all to vote right now. Farkas.
So many beautiful girls here tonight.
What's up, Rachel?
So many beautiful girls anytime.
While the song's playing, I need y'all to put, what up, Leno, baby? I need y'all in the comments to give a thumbs up. If y'all messing with Farkas right here, let's go.
She felt like she was nothing, and every man she ever met thought she was up to something. I try to tell her her body's perfect, and if your man don't think the same, I guess he really isn't worth it, right? You got them curves and them curls, you know how to work it, but every time I tell her smile, she tells me she
start
nervous.
putting those comments
when you catch
in.
her in the club, all these dudes are flirting.
working. A strong, independent woman we see on the surface. But when she stares into the mirror, it's a different person. She sees a different version. But girl, your body's perfect. I tell her things to make her laugh. She tried to hide a smile. I wanna see that pretty face, you know it's been a while. And that's a fact, you got more confidence, I noticed that. Don't get caught up on these grand models, you bring more than that. I promise, girl, I'll never treat you like a welcome man. Your ex realized that you ain't never coming back. So many beautiful girls.
All right. Let's see what we got here. So, Leno, you got to hear that. I would love to see, I want you to write an opinion on that, though, because you are somebody who I definitely value the opinion of. Moscato gives it a thumbs up. Let's see. Bars are fire. So let's go. That's 2. I'm not rolling. So it's 2-2 right now.
Tommy Track said, nah, this ain't it.
Right. It's 2-2. Beat taggers don't count.
You already know y'all don't get no thumbs. We told you y'all got nubs. No thumbs for beat taggers in this.
So 2-2 right now. So
I guess we're rehashing this. Look, if you already gave your 2 cents in, one more time for us though, throw it in there. Tell us again how you feel about it, just so we can have that again.
Yeah.
Where's Cookie Cutter? Kids Bout bad auto-tune. I mean, he's saying it's generic.
Okay.
I mean, and that's from a spitter.
Okay.
I hear you.
Okay.
Hook is so-so, French wave. Okay. So French, you said the bars are fire, the hook is so-so. You saying it's a good track?
Production is tight.
Production is tight. How was the artist though, Peterson? Was the artist good?
That's Jay Leno, just so you know.
Okay.
We call him Jay Leno.
Not a bash. I just think you need to hone in on his craft a little more before
Angie
he's on this.
Angie gives it a thumbs up.
Before he's on this project. Yeah, okay.
Not it. I think. Okay.
Okay.
Yo, I love that you guys are so engaged in this thing.
That's what you need. And look, one thing I've always said.
I love y'all. What's up?
One thing I've always said is that people got to be. First of all, you got to be.
First of all, you have to be engaging. And you got to be. Your word got to mean something. Right. You can't just be like talking out your neck. It got to mean something. Right. And I think that with the people that we have on the show and in these chats, what they saying means something. Yeah. If they feel the type of way, they're gonna tell you, and if they don't, they're gonna tell you that too. Yeah, no. And it's all constructive. I don't think anybody's in here.
When we played Swanee the other week, I think Remy said something that really resonated with me.
What's that?
He said, "Yo, when you put her up against Rachel Hendricks, Aaron Edib, right, Naija Chanel, this shit is not even close, right. So I think that's how we have to treat this, right, because it's not like normally we get all thumbs up, all thumbs down. Mm-hmm. This ain't what this is, right? Mm-hmm. So here's what I'm gonna say: if we comparing him to Buddha, to Remy, to Jovi, to Aris, the list we have here, does he stack up? Because the MCs in this cipher are saying he don't. And that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the rappers on this cipher, on this project, saying he's not stacking up.
And what would you say to somebody like Moscato that says, that verse doesn't need to be super complex. It has to fit the song.
You're right. It has to fit the song.
Mm-hmm. And that's the part that
That's the part that I've always liked. And that's what I said about, like I said, Wavy, because he's a prime example of that. Yeah. Wavy did something that fit what he was doing, and he did a good job at it. Yeah. And I think the people spoke and said, that works, Chief, what he was doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right.
I think the MCs are speaking.
Nah, I feel like his verse is missing something. All right. I think the people have spoken, as and I know Farkas already knows this, that I love him, and he's in with me. We're going, right?
Yeah, we going.
Yeah. So, co-producer is yelling at us from the top of the stairs. Come down. I think Farkas knows I love him, and there might be a way for him to contribute to the project, but I don't think. Hey, B. I don't think I think the people have spoken, even though we were split, so we had to go to the people anyway.
I mean, I never gave my opinion. First of all,
you did.
No, I didn't.
You did. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
What did I say?
You basically said it wasn't it, Chief.
I never said that. I I never gave an opinion at all, actually. You spent 10 minutes talking about this track, and the people started speaking. I never said 2 words. Comments, did I say 2 words?
Song is a yes. Go ahead. Give your opinion.
Thank you. Keith Farkas. I like the fact that the man went here with it.
I told you that.
Because I've heard a couple of songs of his too, because you put me onto him.
I know.
Cool.
Because I represent.
If we talking about this song, I kind of agree with the fact that the auto-tune, it wasn't a good auto-tune, if that makes sense. Like there's a way to use auto-tune to make your voice pop and sound really good. Mm-hmm. The auto-tune use in this was not a good auto-tune use to me. Mm-hmm. It didn't sound really good to me.
They all know that.
Right? Mm-hmm. So that's how I felt about the auto-tune part. Mm-hmm. And look, when you're talking about the type of song it is, it ain't got to be Barbie. You're absolutely right. It just got to fit the point. I think you're absolutely right about a concept song. It just got to make the point.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
But one thing I would say is we talked about how Buddha came with vibes, and some people got bars and they just bar gods, right? Or Wavy got something about him, right? That's something.
Yeah.
This song didn't hit those notes for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like we said before. I can only judge you based on what you saying your submission is. If we judging it off of this song, that ain't it for me. Mm-hmm. Because of the song. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate the attempt at what he was doing.
Sure.
Or that I hear it in there.
Yeah.
It's the song though. And it's not because I don't like that kind of a song. It's just I've heard that song come out very, very strong from other artists. It's a comment like when I talk about A Boogie making that kind of music, and I just love A Boogie shit. And that's that new hip hop sound, but I love when A Boogie does it.
Right.
And I hate when other people do it.
Right.
You just gotta pop.
Right.
And when it pops, it's undeniable. I say it again. You've heard us rate a lot of songs on the show. When really strong songs come on, the comments lose they biscuit. Am I right? Mm-hmm. The comments jump in immediately. 10 seconds in. Yeah. Fire! Sign her! You know what I mean? Sign that. No, bars. Yeah. You know what I mean? The people speak.
He's saying he can dig it.
Absolutely. Yeah. So look, I thought this was a good attempt for Farkas in this lane. That was different, like you said, and I appreciate that.
Me too.
If we're comparing this to the other songs we heard from the other spitters, because he's not a singer, right? Am I right? Mm-hmm. It's not the same level. Mm-hmm. And you got to respect the people that he would have to work with saying, this didn't do it for me. This don't give me confidence in this project. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean that you can't come back around and do something different. Mm-hmm. That's where I would go with this.
Mm-hmm. So when you were rolling down the street and you were playing the song, and then the song got interrupted by a notification, and it said, Chief, what did the text message say?
I didn't get nothing from Chief about this. Come on, bro. That's not how Chief works. Chief jumps in when he feels strongly about something.
Oh, okay.
When Chief feels like what you doing is to that ass, then Chief is like, yo, that's to the ass, right? You know what I mean? He let you know. When it's fire, Chief be like, yo, that's baking soda. It's bubbling. He let you know.
Okay.
This for me is kind of like and that's not where I want to be with this project.
So you ignored the message from Chief?
Chief didn't hit me, bro.
He hit you.
He did?
He did.
What did Chief say to you? Did he talk to you? Do you talk to Chief now? You got my plugs?
No, Chief, but because I said my opinion.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
listen, everybody, not to get too sidetracked because we've been on for a couple hours, so we want to make sure we start winding this down. The message is strong. It's positive, right? But one thing we always do, like I tell you, you have to keep it a buck. And this project is about putting the best people together to make something fire. So if the people that you're going to be up here working with ain't sold on you,
right,
then that's what you have to take it from. That doesn't mean you bad or you good. It means that the people you got to work with who already passed that bar, they got to be able to I want to work with that person.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to look at. And that's what I mean by still sharpen steel. That just means come back around with something more fire.
Right.
A little bit off that, people have been saying, who are new to the show, who are new to the concept, what's going on, how do I submit, yada, yada, yada. This project, this whole process has been going on for weeks now.
Yeah.
If you missed it, we're sorry that you missed it. But here's the thing about this show. 3 the Hallway, where we rate songs, we do that every week.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So send your music, podcast.finallytv@gmail.com. Every week, we rate songs, at least 3. We do that. We give you feedback, shit you can use, ways to improve. Maybe it's just mad fire. Look, if you send me something fire in a month that's crazy, and I'm like, yo, send me more, that's a win. That don't mean that I might not come back and be like, yo, you got to plug this dude in. Like, he just, yo, I say it to y'all who don't know. I did not know Remy before this. I like to say this because it's true. I didn't know anything about Remy Hendrix. Remy sent me like 10 fucking songs. 9 of them shits was bangers. That just makes you like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, what you doing?
That's a talented brother.
Right.
If you sending me fucking God kind of music, it's gonna resonate and we're gonna talk about it. So look, we do reviews every week. This project though is finito closed. Yeah. It's a big list already. I gotta put together and coordinate. Yeah. We want y'all to support the project and see what comes out of it, and we want more people to put their hat in the ring for the next one. But the feedback happens every single week.
Sure.
And I'm gonna tell you this because it's my fucking money. If I find somebody up in this platform that wows me, and we in the throes of making something, that don't mean you can't get pulled in. Because my goddamn money.
This guy. All right.
I could do that.
All right. So to add a little finality, if that's a word, to the show and put a big bow on this, Farkas, are we gonna say get in on the next one, or is he in on this one?
Farkas not in on this one.
Okay.
You want me to say it? Farkas, you're not in on this one, bro, and it's not because we don't like you. It's because this track didn't make the cut. That's what we judging off of, this track. But here's what I would say. It's the same thing I told Hollow when Hollow kept feeding me grapes and I wanted a steak. Mm-hmm. Come harder. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna put. Listen, I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm not taking no more submissions for the Valley Project in this way. But I went to a small college in my first couple years. Mm-hmm. And the basketball coach that I played for said something to me. Mm-hmm. He said, listen, we recruited you guys here. We like you, yada, yada, yada. And most people can't walk onto our team. They're not good enough. But if you see somebody 7 foot, remember, we're a small school. We don't got 7 footers. Walking around in the gym, you just send them my way. Yeah. I don't care if it's the middle of the season because we don't got no size in the post. Yeah. We a small college. Right. So those that know basketball understand what I mean. Yeah. We a bunch of 6'6" and below dudes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Trying to play against D1 teams that got real centers. Yeah. If something comes across my desk, if you send something to the podcast and we listen to it and it's just a smoker, and I say send me more, and it's still smoking, you might get pulled.
There you go. All right. So that's where we at. I'm going to run down the names one more time, and then we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We have gone all night tonight. So here we go. From the top.
Yeah.
Remy Hendrix.
Remy Hendrix, bro.
Aaron Edit.
Magic. Aaron can I do my interstitials, please? You don't mind? Okay. Is that still on? I know Aaron had jumped into the Facebook. Aaron Ed up. So soulful.
Yep. Brigavelli.
Shout out to Briggs the monster.
Dom Gotti.
Mm-hmm. Nobody still knows, but they gonna know.
They're gonna know. Wavy Wild Boy.
All he wanted is y'all.
King Jovi.
I call him the bar monster.
Hollow. Beat Taggers.
Hollow said it's a 5 a.m. flex.
Yep.
I'm ready to see that.
K-Tara.
Y'all gonna be surprised. Tell him just be quiet. She's nice.
Booty the Great.
Trippy hippie. I'm still with that vibe.
Just the Cannon
said all y'all sucking, he better. So we gonna see. That's what he said.
Naija Chanel. Rachel Hendricks.
Everybody knows about Rachel Hendricks.
I know.
Rachel got a beautiful voice. I'm ready to hear Rachel come out with something that's not a ballad.
Jay Arroyo. Mm-hmm. Jay Arroyo made it.
Who's that?
Last week. We played a song for him. We played last week, and they voted him in. You don't remember that? Anyway, you'll look at it.
I'll look at it.
Yeah, you get him in there. Jay Arroyo. Pavesi. 845th Street.
Pavesi, you snuck in there, bro, because I hear something. Mm-hmm. So let me hear something.
Brazy the Honcho.
Brazy the Honcho is the silverback gorilla. That's why he come through there stomping in the comments.
That's it. Jay Andre.
Jay Andre's a monster. His shit's gonna be fire.
Kate Caporelli.
Kate Caporelli is a big voice. Shout out to Kate Caporelli, a.k.a. Kate Rose, a.k.a. Team 845. Saquon, look, bro. You jumped on the track with somebody like Party who's super polished, right? So maybe that didn't give you an opportunity to stand out on your own. So I'm looking forward to hearing if you stand out on your own.
Leek Jones,
845th head honcho. He the guy, he the crew member? Okay. Leek, people saying they want to hear what you do outside your comfort zone. I'm in that camp.
Yep. GF
Reese, young boy. A little bit of bar work. I want to hear him make a song.
Me too. Pro T,
Freeze Daddy. Shout out to Final Score. Pro T's a character, bro. That's why I like Pro T. He gonna make something kind of funny. I believe it. That's his vibe.
And ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the artist list for the Valley Project. Congratulations to everybody who made it, everybody who stuck around, everybody who voted in, everybody who did what they had to do. Aaron, I need your info. That's coming from King Jovi. Everybody wants Aaron's info, brother.
Yeah, bro. She got management, bro. Chill. She got a manager, a whole manager.
Fire group of people.
Yes.
I think this is going to be great for everybody.
Yes.
Going to have a great time with this one. And, Valley Project, you're going to hear about it from time to time, I'm sure. It's taking over our airwaves for the last 2-3 weeks, so we're going to get back to business next week.
Mm-hmm.
A little less Valley Project and more just 3 the Hard Way. We got something coming for y'all. I think co-producer is going to be making an appearance very soon on the show. And it'll be a good time.
Okay.
It might be a phone appearance, but
okay.
Big Ange going to be in the building.
Big Ange, the super producer. Mm-hmm. Here's what I will say. Put your best foot forward.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not friends with me in the book, send me a request. So I'm gonna add you to chat.
Yeah.
All y'all, and that's already on the project. That's part of the group. Next day or so, I'm gonna start giving out instructions to kind of explain this. What I want to do is a big get together. Mm-hmm. Gabriel said he gonna host it and cook y'all food. That's what he said. Yeah. But on some G, we're gonna put it together, have a big sit down, and then we're gonna break y'all out and start bringing y'all in for sessions. Mm-hmm. I'm already going through placements. I'm already listening to producers and they beats. I told y'all we got some of them already picked. I was gonna play one tonight, but I'm gonna hold that in the bag because we got some fire. So listen, it's gonna be a dope project. I can't fucking wait. Yeah. There's nothing around like this. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna make history, magic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So look, Facebook Messenger group, you need to be in there. Share this with your friends, get the word out. Share the podcast every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Yeah. We will be giving updates in the project. Some of y'all that watch will know, but you will also hear outside thoughts from when we're not being creative about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to follow on with the project, you keep watching the show. Yep. It's all going to be here for y'all. 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. Yep. Black people time.
Gabe cooking, I'm in. All right, y'all. So this was the What We Talking About podcast. Remember, Instagram people, follow me on Facebook at Finally TV. You don't even have to friend me. Just like that page, create, more people on the platform. Share this, like it, talk about it. You see our Instagrams are on the screen right now. I'm at Finally TV. He's at Blackout, no C, 845 in the building.
That's right.
It's been a pleasure rocking with y'all. I've had a great Tuesday. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week and all that good stuff. Do you have anything you want to add, brother?
Shout out to Fritos. Y'all should have been cut the check. I ate a whole bag on my show, motherfuckers. Cut the check. Yo, it's all love. Once again, I want to say before we do count off, thank all y'all who support us week in, week out. Y'all who watch us later when you get off of work. We see the numbers going up all week long. The show will end with 200. By next week, it's 500-600. Right. We appreciate the support. Right. Remember, we do this for y'all. This show don't make any sense if y'all not a part of it. Exactly. What we talking about? Gay, blackout. Yeah, man. All love.
Let's go.
Respect.
Subscribe to the channel on YouTube if you haven't already. Like the page. Follow the page right here on Facebook. We are out next Tuesday, 7 p.m. We back in the building. Peace, y'all.
Yeah.